Hello, everyone.
Hi there.
It is Sid and V.
With Judicious Mockery.
And we are back with some more
Master
Last
Detective
Defense.
Archives Rain Code 2. I lied.
The spooked look on my face.
Yeah, she got spooked. It's Last Defense Academy 2.
Ah!
It's always there creeping in the back of your mind, huh?
It really is. Anyway, when we last left off, I don't even remember what happened when we last left off now.
So many people
I've
died.
been thrown asunder.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
everyone
it was.
died.
We started on day
was a
66,
massacre.
and now it's day 89. So we went through 23 days. Okay, let's see, everyone. So the people that had died the previous episode were Takamaru and Karada, which means last episode, the people that died were, I might not be getting this order right, but Darumi died, Shoma died, the twins died.
That's it, 4, and then the previous
think
episode,
that's everyone.
who died, and then the episode before that, Moko died and Ato died. So we're at 8 down of 15, so we have 7 of us. That's right.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
So a lot of people died. Not in good shape. And there were a bunch of other things that happened besides just people dying.
But it was mostly death.
There was a point where like Hiriko stopped talking to us and avoiding us again. And then she asked us to meet her in the cafeteria at night because she had something she wanted to talk to us about.
And we said, okay, queen.
And we had the choice to either go after her or stay and talk to Nozomi about Katawa and stuff. And we said, Hiriko.
Immediately.
But before Hiriko could tell us anything, Yugamu busted in and was like, what are you two up to? And Hiriko's like, bye.
Oh, for the love of murder.
And she's not been telling us since then. So that sucks. And there was a weird thing where like the twins saw us elsewhere. We were apparently in 2 places at once. And then we didn't remember what they talked to us about. Or other us. Weirdness. We don't really know what's going on there.
They were like, why don't you stay here? Why don't you help us with something?
That was the other time. That was when we found their dead bodies.
Yes.
It seemed like the twins were getting maybe
suspicious.
A little sus of us.
Yes. And it seems like they were planning something.
And then we found their dead bodies.
Yeah, it backfired.
Sid, I believe, is pretty solid in what her theory is at this point.
Am I?
Are you not? You seemed like
that
you were last episode.
It doesn't completely button up, but I think that we are the killer at a minimum.
Yeah, that has been kind of her main theory. The main kind of issue with that is staring us in the face right now.
Yeah.
Which is the person in the suit and the power saw.
Yeah.
The power saw that's been killing everyone.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
And we got into a kerfuffle where we were looking. Oh, right. We also found out who the extra mystery person in the school was. It was a little invader.
And he was so cute.
And then we killed him.
Yeah.
And then Tsubasa.
Not like really purposefully.
Yeah. But Tsubasa came to us and was like, I think that there was like a memory card or microchip or something. And so we went out with her in the middle of the night to investigate. And then fucking killer shows up and starts chasing us around. And we thought Tsubasa was going to die because that's always the pattern.
I get chased around once an episode.
I think it was twice last episode. Yeah, it
I
was.
get 1 to 2 times an episode I get chased around by this fucker.
But this time Takumi did not tell Tsubasa that we should split up. He said, I'm going to do something about this. And he ran up the stairs, and then when the killer went up the stairs after him, Takumi turned around and fucking kicked that asshole down the stairs.
Yeah. That was sick.
And it seemed like they've been like stunned on the ground, and then everyone else showed up, and we're like, we're about to find out who the fuck this is.
And I'm excited to see, but I fear it will be me.
Oh God.
I fear it'll be like my twin or something.
What's it gonna be?
I placed my hands on the killer's helmet and slowly pulled it off.
What's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, this is the line I should have left us on.
Wow.
Foolish.
Wow. You beefed it.
Well, think about how much better this would have been.
You beefed it. I'm thinking about it.
I quit.
No, yours was perfect. The suspension was there. We didn't know what the next line was, so we couldn't know that there could be more suspension.
Yeah, okay.
Who I saw underneath. Actually, I think the previous line was better because I think that this spoils that it's us.
Interesting.
So, who I saw underneath left me speechless. What?
Yugamu.
What?
That's not us.
What? What?
That ain't us.
What? Is it a shapeshifter? I don't know what's happening. A beautiful boy. Huh. We peeled off the suit Yugamu was wearing and brought him to the rec room. He was limp, breathing shallowly, but his expression seemed almost as if it had traces of a grin. He has been kind of a lot.
He has been, he's been going through some stuff this route.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
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 Hey, Yugamu.
Hey, we gotta talk.
So many people are dead.
We stood around Yugamu as he recovered from his paralysis enough to talk.
Truly so many people.
If he gives me a single suitable explanation, I will completely believe him and defend him with my dying breath. He kept his cool throughout, maintaining the same composure he always did.
He sounds so composed. He maintained the same composure as always. Nervous laughs. I can hardly believe this was your doing, Sir Yugamu. I may have broken rashiomatic bread with you, but I have no sympathy to spare. I shall avenge my fallen comrades. The holy Jumanji sword shall have your head. Calm down, Kyoshika. We can't jump straight to beheadings. Why did you do this? What possible reasons could you have?
Say something, Yugamu. I know you're not hurt that bad. Apologies. I was just trying to figure out where to start. Let me lead by saying I haven't killed anyone. I believe you.
Huh? Are you playing games, dude? What kind of idiot would believe that?
Me.
Gaku's right. If that's true, why are you dressed like that? Why do you have the power saw?
Let me start from the beginning. I'll explain everything, so hear me out. Fine, we'll listen, but you're on thin ice. The killer first appeared on day 16. Well, maybe it was already day 17 by then. It was late at night in the biolab.
This was the night that we saved HIRUKO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takumi said he saw HIRUKO get cornered by the killer there. That's right. Then we got into a struggle.
Yeah, this badass moment.
In the end, they got away.
Bless you.
Excuse me. But I managed to recover their weapon and the suit. I was with Gaku and Kyoshika during that time.
Huh? You were?
I was right here in the rec room on the night of day 16. You and Gaku invited me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What were the three of you doing that late at night? Gaku said he found an adult video in the storeroom and wanted to have a watch party.
So he invited the two pervs.
Right.
Honestly?
Respect.
Yeah,
Who else?
If you were gonna pick two people, Kyoshika and Yugamu are probably the correct answers.
Yeah.
Don't snitch on me, dude.
It turned out it was just footage of cute critters. Not an adult video, but an animal video.
How did you make that mistake?
Yeah. Several different letters.
What circumstance?
Yeah.
Huh. Yes, they were precious little fur balls. Although Sir Gaku seemed very disappointed.
Okay, can we just move on with the story? Anyway, I was here in the rec room. We had headphones on, so we didn't notice any noise. Isn't that right, guys? Gaku and Kyoshika nodded. It seemed like Yugamu was telling the truth so far.
Okay, so he couldn't have been the person on day 16.
Right.
If he was with them.
Right. There's more. The next time the killer appeared was...
Oh?
Day 25, when Ava was killed inside her cage.
Right. I had nothing to do with her murder. However... After seeing her dead body, the murderous impulses inside of me began to resurface.
He did say that.
I didn't remember exactly when I'd heard it, but something Yugamu said in the cafeteria began to replay in my head.
Yeah, this was when he started being weird.
But I can't help it, man. Ever since I saw her dismembered body, my passion's been at fever pitch. That's the kind of loving killing I've been craving all my life. Not being able to do it myself has got me climbing the walls. I can't keep going like this.
If you can't help me out, I really might have to kill someone.
Ripe with overwhelming lust, I tried to find an outlet for my feverish mania. I believe it was day 38 when I finally found my solution. When I was just about to kill Gaku.
What? You were seriously gonna kill me? Yeah, the day that he had Gaku. He had a knife to Gaku's throat in the rec room.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I was seconds away from going through with it. I had a lot of pent-up bloodlust. But the moment I saw the fear of death in his eyes, I noticed my dark desire was temporarily sated.
He did mention that as well.
That's right. It all lines up.
This guy's a freak.
Now that I think about it, he mentioned this in a conversation we had with Ima. After what happened with Gaku, I finally figured out a way to suppress them better.
Huh?
I don't actually have to kill anyone. I just have to see the look of despair when they stare death in the face.
Despair.
Despair. It's not exactly a long-term solution, though. More like a coping mechanism.
Hey, if that coping mechanism means you aren't killing people...
We have no complaints.
Yeah.
My only problem is that no one seems to want to show me their seconds before death face.
What about day 43 when Moko was killed? What were you doing then?
I was in my room. I couldn't sleep that night because of the bloodlust festering deep inside of me.
Oh.
Then I heard Nozomi's shrieks and the sound of glass breaking. So I went to see what was going on. When I did, I found the killer's suit and power saw at the bottom of the pool.
The bottom of the pool.
Huh? The stuff missing from the locker was in the pool? Why?
Sir Yugamu must have stolen it, correct?
No. I didn't know the combination. Right. You weren't even in the room when Takumi set the code.
Right, he had left.
Yeah.
So not only were we the only person that was supposed to know the code, but...
He's the least likely to know.
Exactly.
He couldn't have even seen us put it in.
Right. Wait, I was chased by the killer the day Moko was killed. They had me cornered by the pool, so I shoved them aside and got away, but maybe when that happened, they fell in.
I see. You might be right. But I wasn't concerned about the details. I had other things on my mind at the time, like taking the killer's things so I could dress up like them.
Surely you're not telling us you pretended to be the killer just so you could see the looks of despair and fulfill your desires?
Sorry. I just couldn't hold back the urges inside of me. But I really wasn't going to kill anyone. Just seeing your faces twisted up in despair was enough to satisfy me. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. What was your involvement in the murders of Takamaru, Kurara, and Shoma? I had nothing to do with Takamaru's death on day 51. I swear it. The first day I dressed up as the killer was day 64, the day Kurara was killed. We were on guard duty that night, right? You fell asleep, so I went with Kurara to the bathroom. I sensed the two of you were going to leave, so I pretended to sleep. I figured it would be my chance to enjoy the thrill of the chase. I quickly put on the suit I had hidden in my room and chased you with the power saw. Huh? So you were the one chasing me in the hallway?
So he was the one that was chasing us.
But not the killer.
So he claims.
No, it's true. That's fact. That's right. I chased you like the killer would. And once I had you cornered in front of the defense room. Yeah, the killer keeps leaving.
The killer...
Or, sorry, the person in the suit keeps leaving.
Right, they did have us cornered in the defense room, and then we, like, woke up. We passed out, and we woke up later, and we were
fine. We were fine.
That did happen.
That's canon.
I finally got to see your terrified expression, filled with despair. My lust was sated. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Psycho.
Once I had my fill, I hid the suit and power saw in my room and went back to the gym. And that's all I know.
Yugamu's another character that people's impression would definitely be defined based on whether they view characters as characters or like real life people. Sid, no. Sid, simply no.
I wouldn't appreciate this treatment. But like in the killing game route Yugamu, I would hang with.
Sure, okay. Yes. No,
I don't want to be chased with the chainsaw.
that is fair.
It's true.
Yugamu typically, I think, is like definitely a bit much, but is not like someone that like no one could really get along with in real life. This route, Yugamu is like definitely crosses the line into would not enjoy in real life.
I would say that it would be a talk. It would be a talk if he chased me with a chainsaw. I'm not gonna say it would be a break it for the friendship, but it would be a talk, like a serious talk.
Sid, we need to have a conversation.
Do we need to have a talk?
I think we need to have a talk. So you really know nothing about Lady Karada's death? Speak the truth or prepare to become rust on the blade of the holy Jumanji sword.
I'm sorry, but I had nothing to do with her murder. I can't tell you anything. I had nothing to do with Shoma's death on day 77 either.
Oh?
Keep talking. What about Darumi on day 80? Or the twins on day 83?
When the fire started in that vaulting box, everyone scattered and ran away from the gym. I smelled an opportunity.
For sure. You're kidding. You took advantage of the chaos to masquerade as the killer?
Correct. I went back to my room, got the suit and power saw, and pretended to be the killer for a second time. Now hear me out.
Yeah.
Imagine you had bloodlust.
Okay.
And you can kill.
Okay.
You have the tools. You certainly have the know-how.
Okay.
And you choose not to. You choose to merely scare, to be able to satiate your own dangerous impulses without harming your friends. I think that's kind.
I will certainly agree with you that it is better than going through with the killing.
Yeah, you're like the ultimate assassin.
If we're on a scale of like kindest person in the world to like evil bastard, I think you're probably over a 5 on that scale. I think you're definitely closer to the latter than the former.
Because you're capitulating at a minor level to something you can't control.
I'm gonna let you think about that. I'm gonna let you think about that one. I'm gonna let you replace that with various other crimes and come back to me.
But Okay, but the crime of menacing with a chainsaw is a relatively minor crime compared to other crimes. I think the badness of the crime you're capitulating to matters. You can't say it doesn't matter.
Sid, in her job, deals with some truly monstrous people.
And I think Yugamu is low on the list.
Fair. What I was gonna say is her perspective is a little skewed.
Well, I guess I'm just a special type of person who can love him.
You know your perspective is skewed. We've talked about it.
A special type of person who can love him. I went inside and found Dotami and Takumi immediately. I felt bad knowing it would be my second time doing it to you, but you put on such a good performance the first time. I couldn't resist the chance to see you like that again.
Oh, Yugamu.
He just thinks we're cute.
I mean, that's true. This is... I'll
flattering.
I'll say this much. I will say this much. I do think from Yugamu's perspective, he doesn't fully understand that what he's been doing is, fucked up. I think he was raised in such a way that he truly, when he says, was it as good for you as it was for me? That's not that's not him being, snarky about it. He legitimately means that. So I will give him that.
Do you think so?
Huh?
Do you think so? I don't think that's the only read of the character.
I do. I think that he legitimately, I think when he says things like, I just want to, I want to find someone who I can kill with love and, make their death as meaningful as possible. I think he really believes that, that is how someone else in that situation might view things.
I think that he values those things, but I don't think that he expects that everyone does necessarily. I think there are two equally valid iterations of the character, but my view of the character is he is obsessed with creating death in a meaningful way, right, and meaningful killing and assassination and stuff, but he knows other people aren't. And so he pushes his agenda to be will anyone kind of give me this? Will anyone he would love if someone actually would let him torture them. But doesn't expect people to say yes, doesn't expect people to be okay with it.
Intriguing. Your read makes it worse in my mind.
Why?
Because he knows that other people don't like what he's doing.
Yeah. But again, if he thinks I think the best read of Yugamu, the kindest read of Yugamu, is he's worried that he will actually falter to bloodlust and hurt his friends. The workaround that he's found is he can scare his friends, which sucks, but it sucks a lot less than slipping up and killing someone because he gets caught up in this mania.
I actually see it as a kinder read that he doesn't even realize that what he's doing is wrong.
I guess that's kinder, but I think that is less. I like that read less. I find that read less interesting.
I do think that I think that is true. That it is a less interesting read.
Yeah. And I think that both can be quote unquote kind in a way. Ultimately not damaging, ultimately scary, but not damaging, and ultimately pursuing the greater good of protecting your friends. Protecting the physical integrity of your friends.
Okay.
I'm not actually apologizing for him. Obviously, it's fucked up to chase your friends around with a chainsaw. But in a world where you have some condition, bloodlust condition where you're going to kill them, I do think that it is comparatively excusable to be well, I'm going to kind of dance with the lady I brought and scare them to protect them.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
it's a trade-off.
It is certainly better than killing them.
Yeah. Halfway through the chase, I told Dotami to run. I lured the killer, you, into chasing me alone. I managed to lose you somehow, then hid out in my room until the next morning, but Dotami... I don't know what happened after Dotami got away. Once I lost sight of you, Takumi, I gave up. I went back to my room, changed, and met up with everybody else. Right. The life sign count was 11 when Yugamu joined us.
So Tatami was still alive at that point.
And I had nothing to do with the Ima and Kako either. I didn't do a thing to them.
Is that everything? You're not hiding anything else?
Scout's honor. You might not believe me, but I really didn't kill anyone.
You don't seriously think we're okay with what you did, do you?
I'm aware I crossed a line, but I couldn't stop myself. Those looks of terror and despair whenever I chased you, I needed them so badly. That's why I kept this from you guys. No other reason. I promise.
The other thing that's like fucked up about this is not just that he was chasing us and scaring us. It's about the fact that like multiple times when he did that, someone actually ended up dead somehow.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most fucked up part.
Yeah.
Is that like he, like, at a minimum, even if he wasn't responsible for the deaths, he should have seen that there was, for some reason, a pattern in when he was going through with his chases and been like, okay, well, that's not good.
Yeah, maybe it's time to speak up about this. I'll grant you that.
Yeah.
You say that, but I feel betrayed. I'm not going to be able to forgive you and move on that easily. I'll accept any punishment you want to give. Torture me. Whatever you need to do.
I don't believe that that's punishment for you. But if it wasn't Yugamu who killed our friends, then who's the real killer?
Suddenly, the image of the killer on day 16 crossed my mind. Were they still hiding inside the school? No, that wouldn't add up with the life sign count.
Yeah, so assuming Yugamu's telling the truth, we have no idea who this person is.
Right. Then what? Where are they?
I'm getting rather lost. What are we doing with Sir Yugamu?
I think we're going to have to keep him separated from the group until we find the real killer.
Oh.
Of course. That should help with my little problem. How about we use that weird room on the first floor? We can lock it from the outside. The room with the strange devices from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital. That might be the perfect place to lock Yugamu up.
Hey, mind if I take the power saw and the suit he was hiding? I'll hide them someplace where nobody can find them.
No.
Where's the proof that you're innocent? I don't have any, but the same goes for everybody here. Trust me, I know I'll be under suspicion if somebody else gets attacked.
Fine, you can deal with him, Gaku. We'll take care of Yugamu.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We handed the power saw and suit over to Gaku, then took Yugamu to the strange room. We put him inside and locked it securely from the outside. Nozomi would be the one in charge of the key. After that, we went back to the roof and met up with Gaku when he'd finished his task. This is the second Kodaka game where one of my favorite crazy boys gets locked up by his peers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
We made sure everything had gone according to plan, then decided to call it a day.
Which of the two do you think deserved it more?
Nagito. Nagito tried to commit a murder.
I mean, so did Yugamu, technically.
The only murder he tried to commit was Gaku, and he stopped himself.
He did.
Nagito didn't stop himself.
Now, there is a slight difference. So there is a difference in this situation, right? Which is putting aside the fact that the Revive-O-Matic has been super unreliable and everything. Technically, everyone can be revived in this situation.
Also, I would not call the murder of Gaku premeditated in the way that...
That's certainly true.
Yeah, in the way that the Nagito murder was.
Yeah, no, Gaku's killing was... Or attempted killing was like a bloodlust in the moment thing.
It was a bloodlust in the moment that he stopped, which I think is very different from Nagito actively planning out and being thwarted in his murder.
That's super valid.
Yeah.
And also, I guess there is a big difference with Nagito too, which is that he explicitly said aloud, I will try to do it again.
Yeah. 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 And again, Yugamu is putting measures in place to make sure he doesn't try to do it again.
Right.
Now, the measures aren't great, but again, I think he's less of a risk post-Gaku situation.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Nobody was any the wiser. But a shocking development was waiting for us right around the corner.
What now?
What could it be?
Day 90. Day 90.
Day 90.
Holy shit.
90%.
Final 10.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
So many of these people are dead.
Known as Ohms.
Wowee!
Yeah.
It's your 90th day
Which
of
makes
active
sense.
service here at Last Defense
I think
Academy.
you pointed that out to me the first time I got here.
Through the prologue, yeah.
Yeah.
The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now.
Home stretch.
It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending. And all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
The right side's in bad shape. I think there was only one person left on the right side.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hate to see it. A happy ending? Happiness stopped being an option a long time ago.
Yeah. Things are not good.
He's in his feelings. Anyway, I guess I should head over to the cafeteria. I need to give Yugamu some food too.
I'm sure that is the correct inflection there. Oh,
The only people in the cafeteria were Nozomi, Hiriko, and Kyoshika.
we're missing
We're missing.
2 people.
We are missing
Gaku and Tsubasa.
Gaku and Tsubasa.
Because Yugamu is wherever we put him.
Yeah.
Good morning, Takumi.
Morning. No sign of Tsubasa or Gaku?
They might be holed up in their rooms out of paranoia.
Maybe, but I hope not. We still haven't worked out our strategy for Dalsha.
Oh, there's so much to think about that my brain feels like it's going to boil over.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Cruel. Neither of them were wearing their regular clothes. Same went for me.
Yeah, we're all in class armor.
We'd had a little discussion before going our separate ways yesterday. At the end of it, we decided to wear our class armor, or artificial class armor in Nozomi's case, all day from now on. If everything Yugamu told us was the truth, the killer was still out there somewhere. If they're not even showing up on the life sign total, they might even be... What is the life sign total measures?
How many living people are within the wall of fire?
Yes, through electrical heartbeat nonsense?
Yeah, something to do with heartbeats.
Is this zombie? Could this be zombie?
You want the zombie so
I
badly.
do. Is this it? It could be. There's a killer that's not triggering the life sign count, maybe, or it's one of us.
Possibly. I don't know.
Could be zombie.
Zombie Ato.
Zato. Before I could finish that thought, I heard footsteps outside in the hall.
Tsubasa.
Jesus. No, no, no. Is it Gaku or is it Yugamu? Tsubasa burst into the cafeteria, breathless and with a grim look on her face. One, I'll be relatively neutral on. The other, I might cry.
And you have no idea which is which. No one can guess it.
Tsubasa, what's got you in such a hurry? I just woke up and checked the life sign count. It's gone down to 6.
No, that's not the right number.
That's not the right number.
Huh?
The only ones missing were Gaku and Yugamu, which meant... Let's search the school.
Oh?
We'll start with the nearby rooms. Everybody stick together.
We systematically opened every door in the school, making sure nothing was out of place. No more. I'm sick of it. I've had enough despair for one lifetime. My heart was screaming with each door we opened. In the end, my prayers would go unanswered. Whew.
So it was Gaku.
Sid is crying right now.
Inside the library, we found the blood-soaked remains of Gaku Maruko, his body sliced to ribbons. An unpleasant stench of blood emanated from his mangled corpse. Yugamu not beaten the allegations yet.
No, certainly not. Unfortunately.
Whoa!
That got funky at the end there. Let's hear that one more time.
Can we play it again?
Yeah.
Transcript. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Stop.
What were you saying? You were saying something.
I was saying that unfortunately the only way for Yugamu to truly beat the allegations.
Is to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not gonna happen on my watch.
The revival-matic. It's pointless. We're too late.
Why even bother? The revive-o-matic never works when we need it to.
Well, politely disagree. We were beheaded.
Never works when we need it to.
Slowly, the world turned gray. It felt like my emotions died with Gaku. If Gaku's been killed, that means Yugamu's still alive. Let's make sure there's no sign he broke out of the room. We need to look for the power saw, too.
Sir Takumi, how are you so composed? Sir Gaku's been killed.
All the crying and screaming in the world couldn't bring him back.
Takumi's becoming
there's no
desensitized.
He really is. What was it? What was the mantra in the killing game?
Detach yourself. It's just work.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm not trying to sound heartless. I just want this to be over. Let's take him to the morgue. Help me out.
Wait, before we do that, look here. There's signs of a struggle.
Hideko pointed to a nearby bookshelf.
Oh?
This shelf is way out of position, and there's books on the ground. Someone must have moved it intentionally.
Maybe Gaku bumped it while he was fighting the killer?
No, there's multiple gouge marks on the back of the shelf. That's not natural. What do you mean? It's highly likely that Gaku hid the Power-san's suit here. He must have gotten in a fight over them with the killer, resulting in these gouges.
I see. So that's why he was killed here. And the Power-san suit got taken again. Maybe someone here has them.
Ooh. You're suspecting us now? It wasn't me! Can you prove that your hands are clean before pointing fingers, Lady Tsubasa? Enough. Suspecting each other serves no purpose.
The girls' room.
Yeah, literally.
Hideko and I lifted Gaku's body in the silence. The others came to help soon after, but no one felt like talking. After bringing Gaku to the morgue, we went to the room where Yugamu was locked up. Do. Yugamu's eyes went wide upon hearing the news of Gaku's murder. Then he just stared down at the floor. There were no signs that he'd left the room, but our suspicion of one another was only growing. Our worst case scenario just keeps finding ways to get worse, and there's no stopping it now. Day 91.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine!
Well, morning, sir.
It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us! I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit!
No pressure.
The whole thing.
So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind!
Do. I survived another night, I guess. I let out a deep sigh after making sure my heart was still beating. It wouldn't surprise me if I was the next victim. That's the spirit, man.
Oh, yeah.
If they just kill me, too. I was taken aback by the words that left my lips. What was I saying? I need to switch gears. I'll go to the cafeteria. Free time!
Oh,
It's just you, Hideko?
everybody's decided to eat in their rooms. Well, I figured this would happen.
I assembled a light meal on my tray and sat in front of Hideko. Can we finally talk? We were silent. The only sound in the cafeteria was the quiet clatter of our dishes. Then Hideko calmly looked me in the eye.
I've been killed. Many times, actually.
Well, yeah. Many timelines. That's probably not what you. It's probably not what you mean.
Huh?
Huh?
Would it make more sense if I told you that I lived through a different past? Similar to how you time traveled from yours?
Excusez-moi.
Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Pardon?
Hold on. This is a lot out of nowhere.
That would explain how she knows things. Hideko experienced something like I did. It was all so sudden that I couldn't follow. She didn't seem to be joking, but
Uh-huh.
I remember everything about the past I saw. Not that it's a pleasant memory.
she made the jump. Is that what you've been hiding?
The memories came to me on day 3.
Oh?
I was killed, and I remember what I said at the end. Clear as day.
This was another failed timeline. Just like the others.
Huh. Huh.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's about to get weird, huh?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with. Maybe we all should have left.
Okay. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
But we've done all of the we stay timelines. Right?
I don't know.
On the Kileto side.
I don't know.
I'm going to do it over again. As many times as it takes. I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
You've been repeating the past. And failing.
I thought that by staying in this school, history would repeat itself. I wanted to stop that from happening. So I sprayed a warning on the blackboard.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It was you.
Sure was.
Very neat handwriting.
I mean,
That makes sense.
it does make sense.
That threatening message.
That's right. I wrote it.
It was Hideko.
The whole time.
I wanted to tell you sooner. That's why I asked you to meet me that night.
The day Hideko asked me to see her, Nozomi wanted to talk to me that night too.
But then Yugamu showed up, so I couldn't say anything. After that, I lost my nerve. I couldn't do it.
You kept this to yourself all this time? But why tell only me?
I blame my ego.
Hiruko.
Sorry.
With that, Hideko left the cafeteria, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me.
And now that we've gotten that little revelation, I can reference something that I'm not sure if you fully caught and I didn't want to draw attention to it because it would have made it too obvious.
Uh-huh.
In the Killing Game timeline, we started out by killing Ato.
Right.
Everyone became suspicious of us.
Yep.
Then we decided to stay in the school.
Yep.
Gaku died.
Right.
Everyone became really suspicious of us.
Right.
And the only people on our side were Tsubasa and Hiriko.
Mm-hmm.
Although they weren't fully on our side, they were hesitant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we asked Hiriko to pair up with us for the invader hunt. She said no.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came to us that night and was like, I said I wasn't going to pair up with you in this game, but I still want to team up with you to take down the sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that the moment that changed her mind that convinced her that Takumi was actually, because she wasn't sure if she could trust Takumi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the moment that convinced her that she could trust Takumi was when he attacked the sponsor after the sponsor killed Kurata,
Mm-hmm.
or when the sponsor was about to kill Kurata.
Mm-hmm.
And Hiriko, in giving this whole speech, specifically says, "That's when I knew that you were the Takumi I know."
The Takumi from a different timeline.
How would she
know us?
She started going off about the Takumi Sumino I know is kind and takes care of his friends.
How would she know us?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't want to call attention to it because it would make it way too obvious if I did.
No, for sure, though.
But she just went all off about the Takumi I know.
That makes sense.
Yep.
All right. I had no idea what she had to apologize for, but one thing was clear enough. She seems like she's hurting. She'd been holding this all by herself, memories of a brutal series of events. After seeing vulnerability in Hiriko for the first time, I couldn't bring myself to push her any further. I was worried she might break.
Oh, I've been waiting for that moment.
It's getting weird.
It's getting weird.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Oh, ASMR.
Seductive.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well for each other and for humanity.
We've done pretty poorly.
This is Sirei trying to do his best Hiriko and or Yugamu voice.
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
He gave up because I mocked him for it.
He's embarrassed. The announcement changed. I guess the countdown will begin soon. We've got more problems than just the invaders now. It had been another day of almost no progress. We still hadn't solved our doll shop problem, but there were too many other things to worry about. I can't believe Hiriko time traveled too. But looking back, the things she said and did that hadn't made sense before all added up now. What happened in the timeline she lived through? And why bring it up now?
Yeah, and you're right. That does explain things like how she knew when the next attack was going to be.
Yup. And she knew, like, the
How to deal
headphones.
with the... Yep, exactly.
I'm always a few steps behind. My head hurts. Unable to get my thoughts in order, I gave up and closed my eyes. Before long, I fell asleep.
Sneep.
Day 92.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way!
We don't have many of those.
No.
The goal is right in front of you! A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come!
What?
Nope.
What?
That's not what that said. That is incorrect.
Okay, let's get going for the day.
Try again, Sirei.
Stick to the script, bud. Teamwork I've cultivated along the way? Is that supposed to be satire? I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Someone might be there.
Who could it be?
Huh?
Verily. So.
Totally. Right? Just as I left my room, I could hear Kyoshika and Tsubasa talking in the distance. Kyoshika seemed to be excitedly telling Tsubasa something. I wonder what. Did something else happen?
Sir Takumi, perfect timing. Can you come with us?
Huh? Wait, where are we? Just hurry.
What's going on?
What?
The door.
Oh, God.
A door's been wrecked.
I came to bring Sir Yugamu his meal, but then...
He's got a blast.
Let's go in.
Surely. I was going to say, surely he's fine.
Yep.
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 His reputation saved.
It does sort of back up his story.
Yeah.
So there's that.
My beautiful boy. We opened the door and saw Yugamu, covered in blood, face down and lifeless.
Yugamu.
It's no good.
We're down to 5.
Yeah, of course. I expected as much. Just like everyone else before him, his body was sliced to ribbons. Hiriko, Nozomi, you're here.
Yeah, we were the first to hear the news from Kyoshika. You can probably tell, but he's lost all his cryptoglobin. We can't revive him. Let's get him to the morgue right away. I feel bad leaving him like this.
All right, people, chip chop, you know the drill.
Right, we need to make a grave marker as well.
No one lost their composure anymore. No tears flowed. Even the anger was gone. We just accepted the death of our friend and dealt with it matter-of-factly. We were used to this now. The death of Yugamu was just another part of our day.
We should just sit in a circle staring at each other for the remaining 8 days.
Safe. The safest option.
Yeah, you can't tell me it's not.
I don't want to do anything. Lying listlessly in bed, I suddenly realized it was long past bedtime. Invaders? Humanity? Whatever. I just want this to be over already. Just then, I felt a familiar presence I hadn't felt in a while. The ghost boy? I sat up, and there he was, standing in the corner of my room.
Ghost boy! It's actually just Ato.
Oh, God! I knew it. It's been a while. Right. I guess it has been for you. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Huh?
I've been watching you all this time. I know what's happened. But you must not remember. Yeah, you might have been watching us, but we haven't been able to see you. What do you need anyway? Did you find some kind of clue about the killer?
Now, I do think this time you're maybe injecting the hostility.
Yeah, because it's funny. It's funny to make them more. Unfortunately, even I'm not sure what's going on or why. No matter what happens, all I can do is watch over you. Nothing more. Is that what you came here to tell me?
I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Oh, bye.
Whatever. With a sad look on his face, the undying flame boy abruptly vanished. What's up with him? Unwilling to frustrate myself thinking about it, I pulled the blanket over myself and closed my eyes. I wanted to forget reality, to forget everything, and find refuge in sleep.
That's fair. I wouldn't really want to be part of reality yet either.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or yet.
Super fair. It's not going well.
No.
The morning announcement hadn't played yet. The sun was only just coming up. And right on cue...
Oh, yeah.
This sound! Kyoshika, what does it mean?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
There are
Prepare
like
for battle
two of
immediately.
us.
There are 5 of us.
An enemy attack. Is Dol Shah finally here?
Besides, we have the 2 that matter.
Yeah, that's right. But we don't have any. But we can't kill as many. We can't take as many. Like, utilize as many desperation potions.
That's true.
But we don't have any plan for dealing with him at all. Damn it! I'm just gonna have to go.
Maybe we'll just like
Wing it.
Yeah, that'll go good.
I dashed out of my room and ran as fast as I could and headed for the war room.
Dal Shah has come, but the alarm sounded this time. It really startled me. Looks like he brought some minions with him. This fight is going to be harder than last time. No, it was hard enough last time.
Yeah, I literally wouldn't let us win last time. We have fewer numbers and no plan. We're just gonna have to go for it, do or die. Wait, about that, we do have one strategy we can use.
What's that?
Huh? Remember that external storage device we recovered from that invader? Well, I finished analyzing the data on it.
Oh?
No one mentioned anything to me about an external storage device.
Luckily, the data survived and I was able to retrieve some confidential
I like
information.
that Tsubasa just ignored.
Yeah, that's not her problem. I learned a lot. I'll spare you the details, but I used that knowledge to develop a bioweapon. Casual.
Amazing.
Casual Tsubasa things.
Casual Tsubasa things.
Just girly things. That sounds familiar.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Yugamu, rest in power. Once I understood the cells' weak point, I figured I should get to work on something. Nozomi helped me out.
Lady Nozomi? Why? Because Tsubasa asked me to. It's not much, but I do have some experience with medicinal research. I'm the ideal candidate for working on a poison that affects cryptoglobin because I don't have much of it myself.
We did make a poison that Nozomi tricked a commander into consuming during my previous 100 days here, but what's the plan this time? We turn the poison into a gas and have Dal Shah breathe it in. We've made a trap we can place.
We can position it and activate it at any time using remote control. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to get him to stop near it. We'll activate it once everyone's gotten some distance. That should be enough to get him to inhale the poison. Can we pull it off with the small group we have now?
We'll just have to try. It's better than standing around and getting killed.
You're right. It's very much worth trying. But why didn't you say anything before?
Because of the whole killer thing, I kept the info under wraps as a precaution. And I wasn't sure it would even work. Out. It was a gamble. Thank you both so much. Now we just have to find a way to make this work.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to have any regrets.
Yeah!
Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got.
It's punishment
Time for defensive battle.
God of the planet,
We're so
hear
back.
my plea
So
and lend
back.
me thy strength. Blood of my bond release! It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dal Shah. I have come!
I'm going to start yelling blood of my bond release before I do anything cool in court.
Now, Council, are you prepared to give your opening statement?
Blood of my bond release! No one gets it.
I'm sorry?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
Nah.
Here we go, everybody. We have to stop him.
Poison traps. You don't want to read the poison trap tutorial?
I'm actually so good. And here's why.
What if it made us do the battle, though?
Then I feel like I remember how poison traps work, and if not, you would tell me.
Damn. The perfect fallback.
Yeah.
What is this?
It worked! The poison worked!
Let us all strike in unison.
Wait! There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. We'll be hurt if we try to attack now.
We'll finish him after it clears. First, let's take care of the enemies in the vicinity.
Cool music.
Cool music?
Cool music.
Yeah.
I know it's the general fight music, but it's cool.
It is. You're correct.
Is this poison gas?
It is.
You got it, Dosha.
Incredible. I never would have guessed it was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Everybody, all together now!
Looks like it's time to settle things once and for all. Who will survive? You or I? Let us see what the answer is.
You tell me, Dosha.
To battle.
To battle.
To battle. It's really considerate of the invaders to concentrate their forces on one side when we have fewer people.
Yeah, it's kind.
Yeah.
It's kind. It's thoughtful.
Like
You
if
win.
they were going on all four sides right now, we'd be in
screwed.
trouble.
We'd be screwed.
Yeah.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last.
He's so chill.
He is.
I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regret.
Ah, fuck.
Right. Gotta do it to him.
Sup, girl? She looks so surprised.
Hello?
A disgraceful end. Pitiful.
Veshness stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Have I voiced every commander?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, prepare to attack!
There's no need to rush. I don't intend to fight you yet.
Huh?
I am preparing an event. A ritual, if you will, to usher in my ascension to godhood. Our battle will take place then.
What are you talking about?
Be calm. The time is soon. Wait with bated breath, so that you may behold my birth as the one true God!
With that declaration, Veshness turned and left.
Okay, then.
Alrighty, girl. Honestly, after seeing her walk away, she ain't shit. I felt relieved.
Honestly, I will say, from her perspective, every single time that they come here, there are fewer of us.
Yeah,
so why not just wait it out?
Yeah, it does look like we're really petering down.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. I was resting in bed, recovering from our long, brutal battle. We'd managed to defeat Dalshaw somehow, but the time to settle things with Veshness was getting closer. Our only option is to fight, I know that, but even if we beat Veshness and manage to survive, what do we have left to live for? Suddenly, the faces of all our dead friends flashed through my mind. Yoicks.
Yikes.
Was there really any point to playing out the rest of this worst case scenario? No, I have to stop thinking about this. My head is starting to hurt again. I'm sleepy too, though that may be from all the fighting. It's too early to sleep, but I don't have any appetite either. I'll just rest here. What's going on with the tapeworm?
Yeah, it's been a while since the tapeworm's really been acting up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to cover in my recap was Frog.
Oh, God. What's happening there? Deciding to abandon all thought, I pulled up the blankets and curled into a ball.
Number one mystery of this game. Frog?
Currently, it's towards the top of my list. Eventually, I passed out like a light. Day 94.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close.
That's many days.
So many.
But don't lose focus just yet.
That's
we don't
almost
know
the most
when
number
those
of days.
vile invaders will attack.
It's approaching the most number of days in this game.
It is.
But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge.
What if we don't have that many comrades?
Yeah, there are very few comrades.
Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Yeah, there's one person from the right side.
That's still alive? HIRUKO? Not HIRUKO, Kyoshika?
And then 3 on the left.
Tsubasa, HIRUKO, and us.
Yeah.
Now imagine if we didn't know about Second to Last Defense Academy.
Oh, and then we just saw this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, hello?
Who the fuck? Tomato Head?
What? Join hands with my comrades. There's only 5 of us left.
Yeah.
The pointless complaint left my mouth before I could stop it. On top of that, my body still hurt. The exhaustion from yesterday's battle wasn't gone yet. No, I need to get up. Otherwise, the whole day will go by while I'm in bed. Oh, the horror.
No, that's never happened before.
I pushed myself to get out of bed, getting ready for the day. Maybe somebody's in the cafeteria. I should go see. Is that? The moment I stepped out of my room, I saw Tsubasa, Nozomi, and HIRUKO all standing stock still. All right, who's missing? Who's the other one? Who else is it? Oh, it's Kyoshika. No! No, no, no! That's great. That's just great. What are they looking at? I followed their gazes until...
Oh.
Huh? They're breaking through doors left and right.
Doors
this
are
killer.
fucking useless.
That's the door to Kyoshika's room. You can't be serious.
Door v Power Saw. Who will win?
I think we know who will win.
Yeah.
Kyoshika? Hey, Kyoshika!
Maybe she got away.
I hurried into her room, already half suspecting what I'd find inside. She didn't get away.
No.
I love her kicks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyoshika's corpse was laid on the floor with a tormented expression, her body shredded like all the others.
Our pervy sword girl.
Kyoshika!
The others had followed me into the room, now stunned by the wretched scene before them.
It's just like what happened to Yugamu. The killer broke down the door with the power saw and killed her.
Now look, I'm not happy that all of our friends keep dying at all. I'm quite upset about it. But I'm relatively pleased that we've managed to keep the 2 best girls.
That's true.
Wait, wouldn't we be able to hear someone breaking down a door with a power saw? Now that you mention it.
I saw Kyoshika in the cafeteria last night. we went back to the roof together, so I think she must have been killed after that.
I really think it's us.
You really think it's us?
I fear it's us or a zombie.
Us or a zombie? So you don't think it's either of these three girls?
I don't think it's these three girls. These three good girls.
Well, we'll see. When was that exactly? I think it was around 9 p.m. when we met in the cafeteria. We had a late dinner because of the defensive battle. We got back to our rooms after 10. I went to sleep right away.
I was already sleeping before 9. I didn't wake up until morning. Right, we love sleep.
Yeah.
I was really sleepy yesterday too. I went to bed early, but... How did we not hear anything?
Even if we were tired from the fight, the sound of a door being sawed down would have been fairly loud. Kyoshika would have gotten up and ran if she heard it. Yeah, that's true.
Ran where?
They have windows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The more I think
it's hard to see because of the
layout,
but yeah, they have windows.
The more I think about it, the less it adds up.
Let's think about this more. Let's think more about this later. For now, I'd rather we do something with the body.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. After we brought Kyoshika to the morgue and made a small gravestone, we gathered in the cafeteria. The life sign count is down to 4.
Yeah.
There's so few of us left.
Yeah, it's sad, but I don't know what we should do.
I couldn't think of anything to say. I'm too depressed myself to cheer anyone else up. I'm just one big mess of confusion. By the way, what are you up to, Hiruko?
I just wanted to check on something.
Hiruko seemed to be inspecting the water cooler in the cafeteria. Is there something off about it? Looks fine to me.
Oh?
I'm curious about what's inside. Tsubasa, could you lend me a hand?
What do you need?
We're going to find out what's in the water. All of you, come to the biolab.
With that, Hiruko exited the cafeteria with a cup of water in the hand. In the hand.
In the hand.
In the hand.
The one and only.
In that hand that's hers. And soon after, blood in the water.
What's in that water?
Nozomi and I just stood in silence as we watched Tsubasa and Hiruko at work. I was curious about what they were doing, but I didn't want to interrupt. Just then, Tsubasa raised her head in shock. No way!
I knew it. What is that? What did you find?
We detected sleep medicine in the water from the cooler.
Well, that explains that.
Oh, we've been so sleepy.
We have been sleepy. I mean, but we're always sleepy. But yes, we have been so sleepy.
But we've been like really groggy.
Yeah?
Sleep medicine?
Oh?
And we've been chugging water.
That's true. We did drink a lot of water. Although, that was
Not
in our
recently,
room.
but-
That wasn't from the water cooler.
Oh.
That was like from our sink.
Okay,
That
that's-
time that we were like really chugging all that water.
Yeah, that's fair.
The slow acting kind too. It takes time to kick in after being ingested. You mean the reason we didn't wake up last night is... because we drank this drugged water. Someone laced it in advance.
So they went after Kyoshika knowing the drug would keep us asleep? That explains why I was so unusually sleepy. They really will go to any lengths to kill us. I told you, right? This killer enjoys killing.
Taking their time picking us off one by one is just more fun for them.
I suddenly remember what Dotami had said. They're killing us one by one, savoring each kill. No, it can't be them. Takumi? What's wrong? Nothing, sorry. Never mind. And then there were 4.
Oh boy.
I could very well be next. All I can do is hold on to this terror and wait for time to pass. 5 days left until day 100. What kind of ending awaits us then? Day 95.
We're so close.
We are.
Yeah.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine.
All 4 of us.
It's
no one on the right side.
day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy. Our long-awaited day 100 is just 5 days away. The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope. Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind.
Working on it.
The curtain will soon rise on a new
so
era.
Trying.
We really
Work
are.
together and work hard.
Ugh, morning already. I sat upright and barely managed to drag my heavy body out of bed. I should head to the cafeteria. Gotta make sure everyone's okay. Hey, team. Sound off. 1.
Hey, team.
Okay, 2. When I got to the cafeteria, Hiroko was eating alone.
Sup, Hiroko?
Oh, morning, Hiroko. Have you seen Tsubasa and Nozomi?
Yeah, just now.
Nice.
Everybody's okay this morning.
Nice. That's good. I can't let my guard down, but at least I can rest easy for a
Assuming
minute.
we can trust Hiroko.
Only bottled water. Feeling like I could eat a leisurely breakfast in peace, I approached the ration-o-matic, but... there's nothing I want to eat. The tapeworm. This feeling again. I'm hungry, but nothing appeals to me.
Oh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing big. I'm hungry, but I can't find anything I want to eat. I'm sure it'll go away in time. I'll just have a protein shake or something.
Oh?
Takumi, I want you to go somewhere with me.
Huh? Right now? Hiroko gave a small nod.
Follow me. If you trust me, that is.
Yeah, I do. Morgue time.
So many bodies.
Hiroko brought me to our friends' resting place, the morgue. Before me were the remains of all the people we'd lost to the killer. This was maybe the last place I wanted to be. Why did Hiroko bring me here?
Oh?
11 people were killed by the killer, including the commander we took prisoner.
Ava.
But there's a clear difference between them.
There is?
It might be hard to tell, but look closely at their wounds.
With that, Hiroko rearranged the bodies one by one.
Oh?
What
do you notice about their injuries?
Well, they're sliced clean. They're pretty deep because of the power saw.
Look here next. Come, take a good look and tell me what you see.
Huh? Just like the others, the next body was riddled with wounds that dug deep into flesh. At a glance, they all looked the same, but looking closely, I suddenly realized something was different. Huh? The wounds on this one are messy stabs.
Right. The power saw isn't the killer's only weapon.
What?
These wounds were likely caused by a dagger or something similar.
Why would they use different weapons?
That's all I can tell you. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
Hey, Hiroko? Okay, bye. With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. Was there a body in there that we didn't see?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I feel like we saw 10 slides and then one of them was a double. And she said there were 11 deaths, including Ava.
So that would be correct.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was like, look at these, and then look at these, and then an additional one is dagger, and we could like figure out which one by process elimination.
No, that's I'm not certain that it showed us everyone, but I can tell you
That's
that
not.
is like, if it did happen to not show everyone, that's an irrelevant thing. That's not what they're getting at here.
What does it all mean? Back in my room, I was thinking hard in bed. Something was bothering me. A dagger? I know I've seen something like that somewhere. My gaze wandered in search of an answer until I landed on my desk drawer. Of course, a dagger. Is it us?
What do you mean?
Do we have the dagger? I remember the diary in the drawer.
Yeah, it's not a real dagger.
Okay. I knew it. The killer in this diary had the same kind of weapon. I thought this diary was a work of fiction, or more accurately, that was what I wanted to believe. But it didn't seem like mere coincidence. Does the killer from this diary exist in real life?
Then who wrote this? And when? How long has the killer been around?
HIRUKO must have figured out the truth, but she avoided giving me a straight answer. Is there some reason she feels like she can't talk to me? I don't understand any of this. My head hurts so bad. Day 96. Do. What time is it? I pried open my heavy lids to look at the clock. It was just before noon. Right. I spent all day yesterday deep in thought. I must have passed out. I feel like I slept too much, but there's no sense in dwelling on it. I should get ready. Do. I left my room, but all I did was stroll around the school, never coming across anyone. We were all keeping to ourselves, unsure of who the killer could be. I wonder where HIRUKO is. I wanted to continue our conversation from yesterday about the killer's weapons. She didn't seem to be in her room. Maybe I'll find her in the cafeteria? I was thinking out loud, walking the halls until...
Takumi?
HIRUKO? You scared me. I was just about to go looking for you.
Oh?
Me? What for?
It's about our discussion yesterday. I want you to tell me what it means. I've thought about it, but I just can't get the pieces to come together. You figured it out, right?
Fine. Come with me.
Yes, ma'am. HIRUKO took me to the classroom where she'd once written that threatening message.
Do you remember when Yugamu got the killer's suit and power saw?
I'm pretty sure it was the day Moko was killed. Day 43.
Right?
Oh?
Right. Moko's wounds came from the power saw, which means Yugamu picked it up after she was killed. In other words, after killing Moko, the killer lost their suit and weapon for whatever reason. But they had the opportunity to get them back. When do you think that could have been?
After we caught Yugamu and took the things from him, Gaku said he was going to hide them.
And we saw the signs of the struggle.
Yeah.
The killer threatened Gaku into showing them where the power saw was hidden. The library. Then the two of them got into a scuffle, and Gaku was killed. With the stolen power saw. Basically, from day 43 until day 89, the killer didn't have those items on them.
The people killed during that time were...
Oh?
Takamaru, Kurata, Shoma, Darumi, Ima, and Kako. You saw the wounds on their bodies, right?
They were all killed with something like a dagger, because the killer didn't have their power saw.
None of you noticed. You thought Yugamu was the killer, even though he was just impersonating them.
When did you realize this?
When we found Takamaru's body. That long ago?
Wow.
That was like day 51, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was many days ago.
Yeah. I noticed the wounds on his body weren't like Ava and Moko's, but I couldn't say anything.
Why not?
Because that would mean the real killer and the person we saw in the suit, Yugamu, were two different people.
What's the problem with that? They were two different people. If you just told us, we might have been able to save everybody that got killed after Takamaru.
Don't you think I know that? But still, I couldn't tell you.
Why not?
Because if everyone knew there was both a killer and an imposter...
Then it would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
Including us.
Huh?
Then they'd be a potential suspect. So I couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Hey, HIRUKO. It's gotta be us. And if so, why is she saving us?
What's going on?
HIRUKO looked down, turned on her heel, and ran away. After that, I tried looking for her, but time just ticked away as I searched aimlessly. I mean, yeah, who benefited from the alibi? Us.
I mean, the only people... Who were the people that saw the
killer and lived? The Yugamu in the suit and lived.
It was just us, and I think Nozomi was the only other one.
From Moko. From Moko's death.
Oh, Tsubasa too, but that was Tsubasa for the last time. But that was like right before we found out it was Yugamu.
Yeah. So it's really mainly us.
Yeah.
I couldn't get over what she'd said. Was she covering for someone? That would mean she was trying to hide the true identity of the killer.
What are you up to, HIRUKO?
But why would she do that? Was she connected to them somehow? Why? I have a bad feeling about this. Me too, brother. I think it's us. I think we did it. Day 97. This is no good.
No good, very bad.
It was day 97. A new day was beginning. I also think that because we have said, I think at least twice now, we might be next, which is like kind of a weird thing to say. And I think it's subtly highlighting the fact that we're not next because it's us.
Intriguing.
But there I was, still lying in bed. What are we supposed to do with just the four of us? We still have to fight Veshness. We're anything but united. I haven't seen Nozomi in 2 days. I don't know what I should do anymore. The situation has everyone completely exhausted. We're doing everything we can just to keep sane.
Help me. HIRUKO.
She is helping us. I was calling her name without even realizing it. Then I let my listless body sink further into the bed and slowly closed my eyes.
Hello?
Hey. What the heck? I suddenly woke up to the sound of my door being pounded furiously.
Takumi! Open up, please!
Oh no.
Huh? Nozomi?
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, HIRUKO's definitely dead. Her voice sounded desperate. I rushed over to open the door. And there she was, her face pale. What's wrong? What is it?
Please, come with me.
Ugh. Huh? Where? Nozomi didn't answer. She just silently walked off. I matched that silence as I walked with her. There's nothing inside of me but dread, but I can't run away. I was brought to the metal shop. Inside I saw... It's either HIRUKO or it's both of them. Oh, I was wrong. It was the other option.
Tsubasa.
And then there were three.
Tsubasa was face down, not breathing, her body covered in
wasn't.
cuts. No, she wasn't. It's not quite right. One glance at the profuse quantity of blood was enough to tell me we couldn't bring her back.
Tsubasa.
We gotta stop sleeping.
Tsubasa, my love. I found her. The lights had been on in here for a while, so I took a look inside.
HIRUKO?
Oh?
All I did was find her. That said, I know none of us can prove our alibis.
Hey, if the killer really is one of us, why don't we search all of our rooms? We should be able to find the murder weapon that way. Then we'll know who's really doing this.
There's no guarantee they're hiding it in their room. Besides, what if the killer is deliberately hiding it in someone else's room? Huh? You mean to frame somebody else? I'm just throwing out suggestions, but it's not impossible. We wouldn't be able to say it was definitive proof in that case. Let's get her out of here.
Once we were done transporting Tsubasa to the morgue, we immediately went our separate ways. Only 3 of us left. The killer was probably laughing at us. I wonder what they felt when they saw us suffer in despair like this. Day 98. What time is it? I woke up feeling suffocated. My heavy eyelids opened up to see that it was already bright outside. Ugh, I hate night sweats. Last night I barely had time to change out of my armor and take a shower before falling asleep exhausted. Not sleep!
Not sleep.
My clothes were uncomfortable and soaked in sweat. I must have had a rough sleep. Guess I'll take another shower. Grabbing a towel, I stepped into the bathroom. I immediately noticed something unusual. Dead Nozomi? Huh? What? I looked down at the bathroom floor to see a puddle of crimson liquid. Is this blood? Here? How? Where did it come from? Panicked, I looked up at the ceiling, where I saw red droplets dripping out from the gaps in the ventilation panel. My heart leapt furiously the moment I laid eyes on the uncanny sight. What is this? What's in there? I gingerly removed the panel, trying to keep my heart from pounding out of my chest. Concerning.
That's not what you want to find.
No. The moment I saw what was inside, my throat felt like it was closing up. It was the blood-soaked suit of the killer, and the power saw, and a dagger, and a raincoat I'd never seen before. No. Why would these be here? Who put these here and when? Don't tell me. Maybe the killer really did hide their weapons in my room, just like HIRUKO said? Bud. I need to tell HIRUKO and Nozomi. Tell them, and then what? Would they really believe me? I bet HIRUKO would. More importantly, if I hide this stuff somewhere else, wouldn't that stop any further killings? Right. There are only 2 days left. If I can just keep these out of the way... I stuffed them all into a trash bag and put them under my clothes at the back of the closet. Now I just need to get through 2 more days.
2 more days.
Please don't kill your friends. Please. Can't you stay awake for 2 days? For a while, I couldn't find the will to do anything. The weapons and suit I found in the bathroom had made me uneasy. That's fair.
Yeah, valid.
I feel like I'm gonna go insane if I stay by myself. Standing up on unsteady feet, I left my room. It was already dark out. In a haze, I began to walk without any real destination. I found myself in the schoolyard. I sat down on a bench in the corner, looking up at the sky. The infinitely extending sky and its glittering stars that once moved me so much, they didn't make me feel anything anymore. I sat there in a daze, until suddenly I sensed someone drawing closer. HIRUKO. HIRUKO stood before me in silence. Her face, illuminated by the moonlight, looked incredibly calm. I felt like I was being drawn to it.
Hey, HIRUKO. Please. stay by my side, just for a moment?
Hiriko didn't answer. Instead, she leaned in close. Why she protect?
The CG.
Yeah. She cradled my head, wrapping it in gentle warmth. I could smell something familiar, a sweet, mellow aroma. Was this scent lavender? From when we were pulled away.
From when we were pulled away from the bomb.
I could hear her heart beating. I was comfortable, as if all my anxieties had simply vanished into thin air.
It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Comforted by her sweet voice, my heart began to hurt. Intense, uncontrollable emotions were welling up inside of me. This was how I'd always felt toward Karuwa. But this time, it wasn't her making me feel this way. This time...
Hiruko?
For one moment in this hellish, hopeless existence, I felt happy. Is she gonna snap her neck? All I want to do is bask in this afterglow. We didn't say anything as we huddled together under the night sky. She did. Did 99. She didn't do that. She didn't kill us.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, because we're the killer? But she protected us this long. At last, it was day 99. It happened before the usual morning announcement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still gotta fight Veshnes.
The intruder alert blared throughout my room.
Truly the least of our problems.
Oh, she's finally here.
Intruder alert.
Kyoshika.
Intruder alert.
I miss you.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Battle. I was so composed that I even surprised myself. I don't know what the three of us are going to be able to do, but there's nowhere we can run. We just have to do this.
Oh?
I guess this is our final battle. If we're all set, let's get right to it. Wait, before we do, there's something I have to give you.
Huh? This is...
A bioweapon that will boost our strength. It was in the metal shop.
Uh-huh.
Did Tsubasa make this? Yeah. It was her last gift to us. We should be able to do some serious damage to Veshnes with this. We can't waste it.
Tsubasa, thank you. We'll make good use of this. Let's go. All that's left is to do whatever we can. I accepted Tsubasa's memento and took a step forward, but truthfully, I felt empty. Even if we beat Veshnes, could we call whatever ending awaits us a happy one?
No.
Doubtful. I felt like a robot designed solely to defeat the approaching enemy. Despite the heavy atmosphere hanging over us, we made our way toward our final defensive battle.
Look at this. Look at this army we have.
If I had to pick any three...
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Okay. We can do it.
We can do it.
My turn.
It's probably better just to keep side slashing up. Because it'll take 2 to kill that one anyway.
Yeah, I get you.
Good to go. Take this! I've got this. All right, my turn.
You can do air blade.
Take that!
Solid.
Time for battle.
Move her, use life or death shot, and move her 1 down and point up.
Point up?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Take this.
And now she can get that guy.
Time to move.
No, you can use cranial fracture now.
Out of my way. Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Come on, girl.
Gotcha.
Look at her go.
You did it.
But more. But more, though.
But more. But more always. All right.
Here we go. Yeah! Got it. Good to go.
And then you can air... Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Time to move.
She can make it. Great news.
Take this. Time for battle. Die. Broken, so now then, to business. Out of my way. Time to move. Take this.
Look at this crew go. 290%.
Not bad.
We are basically fully charged up.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
Sorry, Hiruko.
Sorry about that.
You know what your job's going to be this round.
Yup. Fashioness was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the Hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
Don't think I'll grant you an easy death.
Of course not.
Nah.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Do it, girl. I want to cosplay as her so badly.
Wicked invaders! Revenge your evil ways before your new god!
Specifically, you're going to cosplay as her in her cryptoglobin form.
Yeah. Yup. Easy.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. So. Step 1.
I've got this.
Well, do you think I should...
Here we go.
Yep.
Harder.
Also potion.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This should do it.
I might as well potion Hiruko too.
Yep.
Because we have 9 of them.
Right here.
Right. Alright. So...
Ready when you
Now
are.
you should have her kill herself.
Go ahead and never kill... Oh, sure, because it greases our... Yeah.
To business.
Alright.
I'll put this to... Don't underestimate me.
I would give her a movement potion so you can get the...
For sure,
the,
for sure.
the line up there.
100%.
Right here. I can still fight.
Yeah.
Hell
right?
yeah.
I'll show you how it's done.
Bye, girl.
Hell yeah. You did so good.
Yeah, you did a lot of good there.
All right.
I've got this.
21, not bad.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give myself a movement potion to get that last guy. No, because we can get it next time.
And if you move one more down, you won't get the big guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, though, quickly check her like counter pattern. Click on her. It's that. So where are you gonna put Takumi?
I was gonna put him
Good to go.
here.
Stand one more back, because you'll still get those same ones, but then you'll be out of her range.
All right, great.
One last strike.
All right.
Locked and loaded.
The zones.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks. Here we go.
Does that still get her?
Rotate the camera.
How do we? Oh, yeah.
It does get her. It doesn't get the one guy, but that's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah.
One last strike.
Take care.
The zones.
The rest.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
I owe you.
All right.
Let's
So
do this.
we do 8 times.
I would use our last one first.
Oh, you would?
Yeah. Why? No reason not to.
Say when. Here we go.
That stays out of her counter.
That is out of her counter. Yep.
One last strike.
Oh. Well, that's it.
Returning
That's all
to
we
the
needed to do.
front line.
Huh.
I guess we didn't actually need to kill her.
Yeah, I see that.
We had so much left.
Yeah, we didn't even start our slashes.
No.
More bullheaded than I could have imagined.
We're not. We're really not.
Know your place. Wicked
We were
invaders.
thoroughly wrecking you.
Yeah.
We need 2 people on this battlefield to
Yeah.
wreck you. No, it needs to be the
A third
correct 2
helps.
people.
But coward.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again. But so be it. It would be a disappointment if you died too easily.
I know you're not talking to us.
I will send you to hell again and again until I've had my fill.
You did not get to a single turn. You cut us off.
Literally.
You did 0 damage.
And even the first round, which technically the enemies did have a turn, all that they did was move. They did not attack.
Yeah, we're at full health. The barrier's at full health.
Well, HIRUKO did die, but that was of our own doing.
Sure. That was a choice.
Yeah.
Now de-transformed, Veshness looked entirely unbothered, seemingly enjoying toying with us, which is ironic.
Yeah.
Takumi!
HIRUKO looked over to me. I knew what she was trying to tell me. We had an ace up our sleeve, and only one opportunity to use it. We don't need it!
No, we're going to use it. This is the only way!
Veshness was fully convinced the invaders were going to win, hilariously. This was our chance to turn it around. No, it's not!
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in despair.
Honestly, thank God Nozomi did not die.
Yeah.
That would really put a damper on our plans.
Yeah. Our plans are contingent on exactly 2 people.
Yeah.
One's the protagonist.
Think again.
What's that sound?
Sound of your demise.
I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Veshness's body.
What is this? this! I cannot move!
It's working!
You wicked invaders!
You lose, Veshness!
You dare kill the great!
It just feels so cheap.
Those are some throaty gargles.
Yeah, it really is. That's a guttural noise.
Yeah. And so ended the reign of Veshness.
Bye, Veshness.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That was a letdown. Is this really how it ends? Here goes you. Yeah, it doesn't seem real.
We'd won our battle against Veshness. We were the victors in this final showdown with the invaders. But I couldn't truly smile. We'd strayed so far from the ending I'd been imagining. We still have one day left anyway. Keep your guard up until the end. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the school and parted ways. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, I had so many emotions I hadn't fully processed. To hell with it. There's no salvation in my future. Our 99th day at Last Defense Academy came to a close, and finally...
Day
100.
We made it!
We made it! A new day had begun. The final day. Day 100. I made it all this way. I didn't feel joy, anger, or sadness. I just accepted reality as it was. When I stepped outside, the stars were still shining and a pleasant breeze was blowing. It's hard to believe this place is going to launch a huge missile strike in a few hours. Once the final attack starts, humanity will be the victors in this war, but who cares about that? What about the killer? We never figured out who it was.
Because if everyone knew there was both a killer and an imposter...
Then it would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
It's us. Wait, does that mean? No, it can't be. And it all comes crashing down. Suddenly, a violent pain ripped through my head, so intense it felt like my brain was being split in half. I called this pretty early, I think.
The first time you hypothesized this was...
Ghost Boy?
No, the very first hypothesis was right when HIRUKO started, was kind of ignoring us after we saved her.
Oh,
you
yeah.
immediately threw out the theory that Takumi had hallucinated the person in the suit and the chainsaw, and that he was the one that attacked HIRUKO.
Yeah.
Or not the chainsaw, the power saw.
And then when the ghost boy said, do you really not remember, was, I think, I filled in the word remember. But
right. Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if that's because it's us and he can see it.
Yeah.
Who's there? An unfamiliar voice echoed in my mind, threatening to consume my very consciousness. What is this? What the hell's going on? Shut up! Stop it!
Takumi, what's wrong?
Stay back. Run away. We're not doing too well.
No. Yeah. Nozomi, run.
Kill.
I'm laughing at the nameplate.
Takumi?
Takumi? No, stop. Why can't I stop? My body is rampaging out of control. I'm trying so hard to resist, but I can't do a thing. If I don't do something, then...
Somebody help. Don't.
Now, fun fact, if you remember, I'm pretty sure that's what was written in the diary.
Yeah.
Specifically that, like, breaking up of it.
Yeah, because I remember being like, that's not great.
Yep.
I don't want to kill. I only remember fragments of what happened next. Suddenly, I found myself wearing the killer's suit and holding the power saw. That voice from before was endlessly commanding me to kill, and I answered the call. I was on the hunt for HIRUKO and Nozomi, and then... Stop! Stop it! My body turned the power saw on the two girls despite every fiber of my being fighting against it.
No! Stay back!
Nozomi was trembling with fear and shock, on the verge of tears. I tried so hard to put distance between us, but my body did the exact opposite. Please, you have to run away from me!
He'll get us both if we don't do something. We need to split up. Right?
Kill. I'll kill you!
Yeah. Choose? Choose who to kill?
You want to explain what just happened there?
Yeah, it's going the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. The controller makes you run the opposite way you point.
Which is interesting.
Because Takumi's trying to resist.
He's not in control.
Yeah.
What if I just stop?
Just wait here forever?
What if I just let him get away? Oh, Nozomi.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Nozomi.
I like that you could see the door of the strange room being broken open from the hallway view there.
Yeah.
That was good attention to
detail. That was cool.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Sorry, Zomes.
You did this, Takumi. You lied to us and killed everybody.
Yeah, but I wasn't, like, lying intentionally. I wouldn't even call it lying. I didn't know. Anyway.
Why? I believed in you.
No, don't kill her. Get away from Nozomi. No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch. I'd lost all control over it.
No, don't do it!
Please, no, don't kill her. No! Ah!
Sorry, Nozomi.
Sorry, Zomes. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't want to see you like this. I don't want to be doing this. I know we've had our trouble, but I vividly felt the sensation of the power saw cutting into Nozomi's body. I killed her.
Imagine being Takumi in this moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having just killed Nozomi.
Yeah. I stood rooted to the spot in a daze, covered in my victim's blood. Suddenly, a forceful impact connected with the back of my head. and I fell to the ground. I could see a wrench on the ground. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me. Who could have... No, I already knew. The only other one alive, dipshit.
Yeah.
There was only one survivor left.
HIRUKO.
Fair enough. You let me kill probably more than you should have.
There's more.
Where am I?
Oh, she's sending us up?
We're in the... This isn't on the spaceship.
Oh.
This is in the... I'm not actually sure which room this is in.
Where the heck are we?
It's in like the metal shop, maybe?
I woke up struggling to breathe, discovering my body had been restrained with rope.
Or is this the biolab? I don't know. So you're finally awake.
HIRUKO.
Oh.
And you seem to be yourself again. For now.
Come to think of it, I can move my body of my own volition again. What was that back there? Do you know what's happening to me, HIRUKO?
The missiles will be fired soon. I'll explain everything before then.
Huh?
All of it. Who the killer is and everything they've done.
Does this mean the killer is...
Yeah, brother.
It's you. You're the one who destroyed Sirei. And you're the one who killed all 13 of our friends.
All the way back at the beginning.
Did Sirei die?
Before this route started?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa. And that was us.
That was... Sirei died on day 3.
And that was us.
Mm-hmm.
In every kill
Every
Ato.
route we've done so far.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Sorry, Sirei.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yep.
Gadzooks. What are you talking about? That's not...
Oh.
I know you weren't aware. Your conscience is clean. But 13 people still died at your hands, even if you weren't aware of it.
I did this? No, that can't be right.
I first noticed something was strange with you on day 16.
Day 16? That's the day you were attacked by the killer in the biolab, right?
Yes, but the one who cornered me in the lab, it was you, Takumi.
No way. I didn't do that.
Oh.
I believe it was around 11 p.m. I couldn't sleep, so I was walking around the school by myself. I saw you in the hallway on the 2nd floor.
Me? The night of day 16?
Oh.
You had a kitchen knife in your right hand. Something was off about your eyes and the way you were breathing. So I ran. But you chased me with a horrific look on your face. It was clear you were trying to kill me.
Oh.
I ran into the biolab, but you caught up with me right away. We got into a struggle. You kicked me and sent me flying. I hit the back of my head and collapsed.
Huh.
I was barely conscious, unable to move. And there was someone in front of me.
Hey!
The killer was about to attack you. I was trying to help.
I'm afraid not. You're misremembering.
Misremembering?
Oh.
You're the one who attacked me, Takumi. I'm certain of it. Then someone in a black suit came to save me.
What are you talking about?
They attacked you, and you lost consciousness. But you came to almost right away. You threw yourself at the person in the suit. The two of you broke through the window and hurtled toward the ground. I assume you remember what happened after that?
She's right. I remember.
So the whoever it was in the black, because we still don't know who was in the suit that day.
Right.
Whoever that was
trying to save her.
save Hiriko.
I was grappling with that person in front of the wall of fire. Just in the nick of time, I kicked their leg as hard as I could. I took the power saw and ran after them, but then I lost them.
Oh.
The events of that day marked the moment I began to suspect you. There weren't any casualties at the time, so I couldn't be sure. But I had to consider the possibility you'd become host to a Gi.
A host? Gi? What are you even talking about?
I doubt you remember, but the Gi are a parasitic organism we discovered in another timeline.
Does Hiriko pop from timeline to timeline with us? When she lives?
I don't know.
That would be really cool.
Well, she remembers herself dying.
Yeah.
Like, that was the memory she had before, was herself dying.
Yeah. But so she pops from timeline to timeline, but do we get to experience it when she lives?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a terrifying organism that gradually eats away at the host body and eventually takes it over completely.
What? Hey. Zombie. Sounds like a zombie. Kinda.
But I had no proof you'd become infected, so I kept quiet.
Oh.
Eventually, though, we had our first casualty on day 25. That's when my suspicions grew stronger. So, while you were asleep, I ran a scan on your brain.
When did you... You know what? Forget it. What did you find?
There wasn't a Gi inside. I thought I must have been wrong.
Oh.
But on day 43, Moko was killed. And once again, I had a bad feeling. You being infected was the only explanation I could think of. So I checked your brain again. The second time, I still didn't find any Gi. Not only that, but Nozomi said that she ran away from the killer with you. Reluctantly, I decided to put aside my suspicions for the moment.
So that's why you were suddenly avoiding me and would sometimes seem like you had something to say.
But when Karara died on day 64, I began to suspect you again.
Did you check my brain again?
Oh.
Yes, very closely. And I learned something horrifying. Even though there was no actual Gi in your brain, the Gi's data was eroding it.
Huh?
My hypothesis is that you were infected with a Gi in another timeline. After that, you died as its host, and then your consciousness went back in time to day 2. When that happened, the Gi data in your brain went back to the past with you.
The data went with me?
It appears my hypothesis was correct in the end. You killed Nozomi right in front of me, after all. Time travel can't send physical matter back in time. The Gi itself no longer physically existed in your brain. But its cognitive data still remained.
Stop. Stop it. Do you honestly expect me to believe any of this?
Does that mean you killed Nozomi of your own free will? And the other 12?
All of my friends.
So many dead bodies at our hand.
Is the implication here that the Gi infected us in the prologue?
No.
Then I don't know when we would have gone back in time.
I don't know. You didn't know what was happening. When the Gi awakens, your own consciousness vanishes.
So it's like some kind of split personality?
It must have happened this way because you're only infected with Gi data. If the entire organism was in you, your brain and body would have fallen under its control immediately.
Once you knew I was infected, what did you do then?
Naturally, I wanted to do something about it, but I didn't know how to cure you. Because remember, she said that what happened was that like we were infected with a Gi, and then we died, and then our consciousness went back in time.
Oh, sure. And we didn't die in the prologue.
Right. I considered blowing your brains out and putting you in the Revive-O-Matic, but...
And that's fair.
Your head already got smashed on day 43.
Right.
Ah.
Right. I remember Nozomi telling me that happened.
Oh.
But the murders still didn't stop. I knew destroying your brain was futile. The revival system must have perfectly recreated the brain data stored in its database. I went to the library to do some research and try to find another way to cure you. That's when I found out about a certain drug.
A drug?
It was possible that injecting you with it would remove the Gi data from your brain. So, around dawn on day 67, I snuck into your room and administered the drug as you were sleeping.
Is that why I didn't wake up for 3 days?
Yes. The side effects of the drug I injected you with caused you to fall ill. I thought I'd finally restored your brain to normal. In order to be sure, I examined your brain again the day after you woke up, day 71. But the Gi data was still there.
Yeah.
What?
I failed. The drug didn't work. Why? Why can't I get you out of Takumi? You latched onto him and killed our friends. How long do you plan to toy with us?
Go to hell already, you filthy insect!
We're back. Takumi?
Well done, Hiruko.
Yoicks.
You figured it out.
Oh boy.
Gi talking.
Gi, you finally showed yourself.
This was one of the most fun parts to voice in this entire game.
Evil Takumi?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear what this filthy insect was up to while in control of Takumi?
Only if you don't mind me sawing off your head with this power saw.
You're too foolish to kill this man. The first one was Ava, the prisoner. I killed her on day 25. Takumi took the power saw he stole from the visitor out of the metal shop.
Visitor?
After breaking down the door to the cage, I sliced her to ribbons.
What was that about but go back to the visitor?
No. When I was done, I threw the power saw into the wall of fire to hide it. But Takumi immediately found it and recovered it. I had no idea he was watching.
That was what the ghost boy told us about.
Oh.
And who is he exactly?
The boy covered in flames. He was so confused and scared whenever he saw me controlling Takumi. But enough about that. You and your little friends discovered the suit and helmet as well, correct?
Shoma found them in the boys' bathroom. They definitely belonged to the person who came to save me in the biolab, didn't they?
Yes. I believe the visitor was pursued by Takumi and forced to abandon them to move around faster. At any rate, you put them in the locker in the metal shop and Takumi set the combination, right?
Right.
Only he knew the combination. Or so you all thought. Takumi himself included.
Huh?
But you were looking too. That's why you knew how to open the locker.
Precisely. The second person I killed was Moko Mujiro on day 43. When Moko, Nozomi, and Takumi were looking around the school at night, Takumi and Nozomi split up to look for Moko after she got separated from them. It was raining heavily when Takumi went outside, so he ended up completely soaked. I awakened around that time. I took over and made for the metal shop.
It's interesting because there were a number of times throughout the game where there was kind of like a gentle fade transition, and then it would like fade back in, which is not something that it's really done in the other routes. And pretty much any time it did that is when the gi took over.
Yeah.
Like when we went out in the rain, it was like Takumi said something like, I looked around and before I knew it, and then it would like fade out and then like fade back in, and Takumi's like, how long has it been anyway since I started looking?
Is it water?
It wasn't always water. No.
Water's not a trigger?
No.
Oh. Because he just mentioned rain.
Right.
And also, he mentioned like night sweats, and a lot of time it seems to be when we're asleep.
Right. They'll explain why the rain is relevant.
Okay. I took the suit, helmet, and power saw from the locker, then sought after my prey. I found Moko in the classroom on the first floor and killed her. She resisted, but not even she was a match for my power saw. But I was caught in the act by Nozomi, who managed to evade me. I gave chase, figuring I could kill her while I was at it, and wound up in the leisure lounge. Just when I almost had her, I was tackled and fell into the pool. Nozomi used that opening to get away. A little more and I would have had her. I took off the suit and helmet and abandoned them along with the power saw so I could get out.
Of course. So that's why Yugamu found them in the pool. Yeah, that was when Yugamu found them.
I returned to the school soaking wet. And that's where my memory ends.
Takumi must have assumed he was wet from the rain, so he didn't realize what had actually happened. That's why the rain's relevant.
Indeed. After that, Takumi heard a scream, went running, and reunited with Nozomi. In a panic, Nozomi told him about Moko's murder, and the two of them went to the classroom on the first floor, the scene of the crime. Takumi had no idea her death was at his own hands. The rest is exactly as Yugamu told you. He recovered the power saw and suit I'd abandoned and chased you around. A hedonistic pervert if I've ever seen one.
After he took your gear, you changed weapons, didn't you?
Starting with my third victim, Takamaru. I believe it was early on day 51. I awoke once again and obtained a replacement suit and weapon from the metal shop, a raincoat, and a dagger. I took them, snuck into Takamaru's room, and turned him into a bloody mess. You should have seen the look on his face when he woke up to being sliced open with a dagger. Once I killed Takamaru, I washed my hands there and returned to Takumi's room like normal. Then I hid the dagger and the raincoat behind the ceiling panel in the bathroom and went back to sleep.
What about your fourth victim, Karada? She was murdered at dawn on day 64.
Yes, the day Yugamu chased her and Takumi while dressed as the killer. Takumi was cornered in front of the defense room on the third floor, with Yugamu holding the power saw over his head. Just then, I woke up and Takumi lost consciousness. Satisfied after seeing the look of terror on Takumi's face, Yugamu turned and left. He was a real degenerate, that one.
Oh.
Just get on with it. You used Takumi's body to kill Karada, right?
Precisely. I took out the hidden dagger and raincoat and hunted down Karada, who was hiding in the training room. She didn't even have enough time to cry or scream before I mercilessly sliced her to ribbons. I finished the deed and returned the raincoat and dagger to their hiding spot. Then, back at the defense room door, I once again fell into a deep sleep.
So that's why Takumi believed he'd been passed out there the whole time?
My fifth was Shoma, who I killed on day 77. I simply killed him when I woke up again. Nothing worth talking about.
Let me ask you one thing. Did you set the fire in the gym on day 80?
My timed incendiary device worked out nicely, didn't it?
No.
I knew you were behind it.
When was it? Day 78? When Takumi went with Ima, Kako, and Dadami to the metal shop? Around 2 p.m., I woke up and simply pretended to be Takumi. All of you were sleeping together in the gym, and I'd been just waiting for my chance. I came up with a plan to secretly build a timed incendiary device to plant there. Of course, I came up with a cover story so the other three wouldn't suspect me and worked on it by myself. But I struggled with the work. I couldn't finish the device that day. I had no choice but to continue into the next day, still pretending to be Takumi. I finally finished the device at 2 in the afternoon, 24 hours after I started.
So you're saying Takumi's consciousness didn't return for over 24 hours?
Yes. We didn't trade places at all during that time. I worked in a group with the twins and Dadami the next day, day 79 as well. I hid the completed timed incendiary device with me, pretending to go to the bathroom and headed for the gym.
You want to know something really cool?
It skipped days and we didn't notice. Or
Yep.
I didn't notice.
When
I was just thinking it would have had to.
Takumi starts working on it, and then it does the fade out thing. And it
comes
says
back a
day
new
78,
day.
and when it fades back in, it says 79.
That's so sick.
Yep. But you just don't notice, 'cause
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah. I planted the device in the vaulting box. Then went to find the rest of you. You were all in a panic over seeing the killer. Obviously, the person in the suit wasn't me that time. Then it was this visitor you alluded to before.
Oh, I think this is
That looks
supposed
like
to be
Hiriko.
Then it was this visitor you alluded to before?
It doesn't really matter. I'd achieved what I'd set out to do and went ahead with my original plan.
So that was when the twins, came back and they were like, Takumi underwent mitosis and everything.
Yeah.
And they said that the killer came back. And we were like, what do you mean the killer came back? And they're like, we were just talking about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they're saying that time it was whoever this visitor is.
Right. Him. I returned to the metal shop at 2:30. Nobody was there because of all the commotion over the killer. About an hour later, Takumi was awake again. Then Ima, Kako, and Dadami came back.
Takumi? What are you doing here? Takumi underwent mitosis?
Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time.
I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everybody's still searching as we speak. We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? You told us we were in danger because the killer was around again, but then you went off on your own.
It's only natural that Takumi was confused. He'd never have imagined he spent the last 25 hours and 30 minutes unconscious. As planned, I activated the incendiary device I planted the evening of day 80. You all scattered and ran, and Takumi ended up with Dotami. Yugamu pretended to be the killer again and chased them. Then they got separated. Takumi acted as a decoy and managed to get away from Yugamu, but unfortunately for him, I awoke once again.
And so, your sixth victim was Dotami.
I got the raincoat and the dagger from my room and hunted down Dotami in the leisure lounge. I tore her apart and then threw what was left of her in the pool. That girl, she seemed to enjoy it. She was a real strange one.
Enough commentary. What about number 7 and 8, Ima and Kako?
Oh, that's simple. Takumi was working with them on day 83. Once they left the metal shop, my consciousness awoke. As usual, I got the raincoat and dagger out of my room and attacked them in the biolab. Right. Come to think of it, the two of them seemed to be suspicious of Takumi as well.
It did seem that way.
They were trying to catch him, but it was too little, too late. Once it was done, I hid the raincoat and dagger in my room again and went back to the metal shop like nothing had happened. Takumi's consciousness came back straight away. Naturally, he wasn't any the wiser about what had happened. As you're aware, the 9th person I killed was Gaku. Day 89, after Yugamu got caught, you agreed that Gaku would take the suit and power saw to hide them somewhere. When I woke up on the night of day 90, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to get them back and kill Gaku while I was at it. I got the raincoat and dagger, as always, and visited his room. I threatened him with the dagger and demanded he show me where the suit and power saw were hidden. He led me to the library. They were hidden behind the bookshelf. Finally, I had my equipment back. Just when I was about to take them, Gaku suddenly tried to resist. I dropped my dagger on the floor during the struggle. But when it was over, I had the power saw. I relentlessly sliced him up with it, making sure to hit every last vital spot. Once I was sure he was dead, I immediately went back to Takumi's room. I hid everything in the bathroom ceiling and went to sleep. After that, I was able to use the power saw for my kills again.
I'm aware. You used it on your 10th victim, Yugamu.
Your reasoning skills are impressive, HIRUKO. You're the most brilliant imbecile of them all. The night of day 92, I woke up, put on the suit, grabbed the power saw, and went after Yugamu. The power saw made short work of the door to the room he was being held in. I listened to his bones snap as they were torn apart by the spinning blades. I checked that he was fully dead and returned to my room, careful not to be seen. Once again, I hid everything in the bathroom and went to sleep. Then came number 11, Kyoshika, who I killed on day 94 after a little bit of extra legwork.
You put slow-acting sleep medicine in the water cooler the day before.
You figured that out? If you were my host, I could kill so many more people. After the defensive battle on day 93, I took over and slipped the meds into the water supply. I maintained control right through until nightfall. Then I broke down Kyoshika's door and killed her as she slept. Of course, the rest of you slept soundly until morning thanks to the drugs. Number 12, Tsubasa, hardly bears mentioning. On day 97, I woke up in Takumi's room and grabbed the power saw as usual. I set my sights on Tsubasa as she worked alone in the metal shop and ended her life. Despite the circumstances, she just kept on tinkering with her little project. She was practically begging for it, and I was happy to oblige. You don't need me to explain the 13th victim, Nozomi. So, are there any other questions?
Huh?
Why did you kill everyone on different days? I'd have thought you were more than capable of taking us all out at once.
I couldn't predict when I'd wake up. It came in episodes. So I was forced to adapt to whatever the circumstances were whenever I woke up. Which meant having to kill you one by one. Besides, if Takumi were to wake up while I was doing my work, I'd be in trouble. I was just doing what it seemed like I'd be able to do while I still had control.
So it wasn't intentional.
Well, there was plenty of enjoyment to be had as a murderer. Such as figuring out who to kill, when to do it, and how. Plus, there was Takumi's utter despair watching you get picked off, one by one, without ever realizing the truth. Not to mention, the way you suffered for Takumi, as you started to notice me. I wish I could enjoy it all over again.
A sadistic
It would have been a
parasite.
waste
Yeah.
to massacre all of you at once. Clearly.
What I like about Guy's voice is it's just evil Sid's voice, because Takumi's voice is just my voice.
Right.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. It's just what you would sound like if you were evil. I have one last thing to ask. It's about day 16 in the biolab, when you almost killed me.
Oh.
That mysterious person in the suit who suddenly showed up. The one who kicked you away and saved me. Who was that exactly?
You mean the visitor? Surely that finely tuned intuition of yours has already worked it out.
Don't tell me.
Sleep time.
Sleep.
Time to go.
Oh, Takumi's back.
Hello?
Takumi, are you back?
Yup.
HIRUKO, why didn't you tell me?
That's tough.
You hate to be the host to a serial killer who
You
killed all
hate
your
it.
friends. You hate to see it.
I mean, if everyone knew, they would have killed you.
And then they would be alive. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, I guess.
That's why I couldn't say anything. I couldn't let that happen.
But you didn't even tell me.
The result would have been the same. The guilt would have driven you to take your own life.
Probably.
And again, then everyone else will be alive.
Yeah?
Trust me. I know what kind of person you are. The final attack is starting soon. When the missiles launch, all life on the surface will end. Including us. If we don't get into the escape pod.
HIRUKO, I have one final request. Get on the escape pod without me.
Okay, at this point, she's kept you alive for this long. If you die, it's all literally useless. These people died for nothing. Or at least, like, Nozomi died for nothing, you know? Like, depending on when HIRUKO was, like,
fully
positive,
certain, right?
at the very least, it was before you just killed Nozomi.
Yeah.
Takumi.
Takumi?
My brain's been eroded by Gi data, right? If nobody knows how to remove it, there's no point in me surviving. So, please.
I know. If that's what you want. But don't worry. I'm not going to leave you. I'll stay by your side until the end.
Don't tell me you mean to. Are you crazy? Just get in the pod without me.
I can't. It's too late. The final attack starts in 2 seconds.
Well.
Oh boy.
Oh. HIRUKO. Please don't cry anymore. If we get to meet again, I promise. Next time. So, like, in a way, both of my theories were right.
You know, sorta, yeah.
It was Takumi. A version of Takumi.
Yeah.
And also HIRUKO was kind of in love with us. I call this a success.
Yeah. I'd say so.
All right. Time to skip?
Yeah. Slasher route.
Ooh.
Goodbye kiss.
Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
Ooh, right.
Why? Why do you torture me like this?
So this is if we pick...
If we go after HIRUKO.
Okay. Okay. I have to go here. And I could go to before decision. Okay. I feel like we'll get a lot less information.
You think?
If we kill... Come here, HIRUKO. I don't want to do this.
It's what must happen.
But I have to reach all 100 endings of the game. And this is one of them, so I'm sorry.
God. That final CG of HIRUKO kissing Takumi.
The kiss is really sweet.
It's... Oh my god. It like...
Come here, HIRUKO.
It fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, Slasher is just... this whole thing is just pure tragedy. It's just...
It's so sad.
HIRUKO watching all this happen and being like, I could stop this, but it would mean letting you die.
And she won't.
And she just isn't willing to do that.
Uh-huh.
And she's about to go down with that ship. No, don't kill her. Get away from HIRUKO. No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch. I'd lost all control over it.
You're not Takumi, are you? When did you get into his butt?
Stop! Stop! Get away from her! No! Ah! Man, this is really tough after what we just did. After Kiss.
Yeah, for sure.
A classic kiss and murder.
Yeah, you know, as you do.
Oh,
sorry,
I
HIRUKO.
Stared blankly at the devastation in front of me. HIRUKO's blood felt warm running down my body. I killed her? Ugh. Suddenly, a forceful impact connected with the back of my head, and I fell to the ground.
This is familiar.
I
Next, we wake up in another classroom, and Nozomi explains how she knew everything the whole time, and then she kisses us as the world explodes.
30 minutes later. I could see a fire extinguisher in front of me. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me.
Takumi.
Hi.
Hey girl.
I managed to look up and saw Nozomi looking down at me, holding the power saw.
How could you? How could you? I believed you, Takumi.
Take me out, girl. No, that's not it, Nozomi. It was against my will. There's a gi. Try as I did. No, there's a gi. Try as I did to scream, no words came out. All I could do was look up at her.
Except there actually isn't like a gi technically. It's
There's
just like
there's gi data.
There's gi data.
There was a gi in a different timeline. Kills. Yeah.
You killed everybody. You tricked us this whole time.
Rest in power. No, you have to listen to me, Nozomi. Look at the gi.
Because of you. Because of you.
I could see why you would think that.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to think.
I think it's a reasonable conclusion to draw based on the limited information that you have in this moment.
So Nozomi has no problem with us dying, I notice.
Really long.
Yeah,
long.
Yeah.
Long. Unnecessary and long.
Hideko literally let everyone die.
For us.
Rather than us. And Nozomi immediately ends our life.
A big gruesome murder.
I didn't do it.
A little late for that, bud.
Yeah.
I felt blood streaming out of the wounds opened up by the power saw. Where did I go wrong? Somebody tell me. Could someone HIRUKO. Only hadn't just killed her, bud.
That's tough.
That's tough.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Just gonna skip that. Just gonna
Revenge.
And
a simple one.
And fair.
And fair.
Yep.
Okay, so now we just have to do the... no! Why do you hate me? Why? It's evil. It's cruel and unusual punishment. You know how much faster we could have scrolled if you hadn't done this?
Okay. Question being, who will you spend time with? I guess we'll do Nozomi.
Yeah, last time we said we're going to go find out what Hideko has to tell us, and then we didn't.
Who, just out of curiosity, when you first played... Yeah, we didn't. When you first played, who did you kill with the chainsaw first, or the power saw?
Nozomi.
Okay.
I do really like Nozomi.
But Hideko seemed more central to this particular plot.
Hideko is definitely like a more plot relevant, like this very much feels like a kind of to some degree Hideko centric route plot wise. And so I was like, that definitely seems like the
plot move.
Obviously there's no like correct choices, but that definitely felt like the quote unquote correct choice.
Yeah. I agree.
So, yeah.
Fair enough. Zomes!
Oh, I can also tell you at this point. Or actually, yeah, okay. So I mentioned that I have 3 sort of pairings that I would consider kind of like the best ships.
Yeah.
And Tsubasa and Takumi was one of them.
Yep.
I'll be able to tell you what the, like, because I think each of the 3 are good ships for distinct reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you, I'll tell you at the end of the game, like, what the reasons for each ship is.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you one of the other ones is Takumi and Hiriko.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm glad that had some actualization.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it was like a full canon moment.
Yeah. Right now, I want to keep talking to Nozomi. So we're going to blow off Hiriko, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, remember, we never actually told her we were going to come.
She know.
Said, meet me there, and then walked away.
I know. Sorry, Hiriko. I'll go to the cafeteria after I'm done here. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't think you'll believe me. But that's fine. Will you hear me out?
Of course. Oh, but maybe we should go somewhere else?
Yeah, you're right. Everybody's asleep. Why don't we take a walk outside?
Sounds good to me. We need to be quiet so we don't wake them up.
A million words ran through my head as I made my way up the stairs with Nozomi. How do I even broach the topic of Kashimiya? Would she believe me if I told her that the two of them were the same person?
I hope the sky's clear tonight. Do you think they could see us from the satellite if we waved?
Nozomi was walking beside me and smiling innocently while I was agonizing. There's no sense in trying to dress up what I want to say. Even if she won't believe me, I should just lay it all out. I just made up my mind when... Hey, did you hear something just now?
Huh? Is someone here?
I quickly looked around, but the midnight hell was pitch black and silent. Hall, but the midnight hall. You have to admit, it looks kind of like an E.
It's hard with the thing, yeah.
Yep. But the midnight hall was pitch black and silent. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, I must be imagining things. Let's hurry.
Yes.
I had a bad feeling about all this, so I tried to speed up, but the very next moment... You got Nozomi, run! This way! Yugamu. Now, I will say, if we don't run, he fully kills us.
That's true.
Which is not what Yugamu said.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
That is a good point.
I just wanted to demonstrate.
I like to think that it's less of an intentional kill and more of his momentum just kind of...
Yeah, he assumes we're going to run and then
us to stop.
I tripped into you with my active power saw.
I like that because the idea being that like, oh, well, we weren't meeting in the... because last time around when we were meeting with Hiriko in the cafeteria,
right?
Yugamu interrupted us there. That was why Hiriko didn't tell us anything.
Yeah. It's no good. At this rate, they're gonna catch us both.
Yeah!
Nozomi, let's split up. I'll try to lead the killer away.
Takumi, you can't do that.
We don't have time to argue. Just go.
Well, we know what that means.
Yep.
All right, but be careful. That was the last time we ever saw Nozomi. Oh no, they're gaining on us.
Yugamu is so much faster than us. This is my max speed. I managed to stay one step ahead so far, but now the killer had me cornered. It couldn't get any worse than this. There's nowhere left to run. I'll have to make my stand here. Preparing to attack, I reached for my infuser, but... Gee! My vision blurred as my body went flying down the stairs. Did we... Sorry, I might have glossed over this a little bit. Did we learn what triggered the Gi to take over?
There wasn't a specific trigger.
Okay,
it was just random.
Great.
Because the whole idea was that if it were a real Gi, it would have just had full control.
Mm-hmm.
Like there wouldn't be any Takumi left.
Right. But because it's just data.
Because it was data, it had this like weird glitchy partial control, so it was just random. There wasn't a specific trigger.
Okay. The impact caused my head to slam against the wall, and I started to black out. I'm fading fast. Gotta keep my eyes open.
Hey, bud.
Yugamu. I managed to refocus my vision just in time to see the power saw coming down at me. This feels familiar. I wasn't sure why, but despite my many encounters with the killer, I hadn't been killed yet.
Yeah, it's like when he cornered us in the defense room.
Yeah.
And then we were just fine.
We were fine. So I'm sure things will work out this time. Somehow. Yugamu, what the hell? Hello? Is there another one? I mean, we know there are multiple suits. There could be another one. That's what we get for standing up Hiriko. Day 74. How long had it been since then?
No. How long had it been since then? I'd lost all sense of the passage of time.
Oh.
I still couldn't believe that the boy laid out in front of me was dead.
Why? Why you too, Takumi?
Yoinks.
No matter how much I questioned him, he didn't answer.
He's really dead.
We'd separated while we were running from the killer late last night. I went looking for Takumi later. But when I found him on the landing of the staircase, he was unrecognizable.
Takumi. No. No. No!
I never should have invited him out. If I hadn't, he might still be alive.
That's right, it's your fault, bitch.
I'm sorry. Takumi. I'm so sorry.
I cried nonstop over his cold, dead body. My tears had dried by the time the others came looking for us. But when night fell again, so did my tears. Exhausted from crying, I eventually fell asleep again. Fell asleep, not again.
Day 75. Nozomi Protag?
Nozomi Protag. Protag swap. You know Kodaka loves a good Protag swap.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Huh? I must have fallen asleep. When I woke up, I discovered myself curled up in bed, still wearing my clothes. My eyes were swollen and sore from crying all day yesterday. If I keep crying like this, everyone's going to worry about me. I need to pull myself together. I'll wash my face and then go to the cafeteria. I need to talk about what happened. When I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was already there eating breakfast.
Huh.
Oh, Lady Nozomi, are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for asking, Kyoshika. Are you interested in sampling my dear sister's special du jour? It'll perk you right up. It's an energy-boosting parfait made of liver, fermented soybeans, grated yams, and topped with chocolate-covered bananas. Fresh out of the kitchen. I appreciate the thought, but I'll just have something light this morning. I got some fruit and yogurt and sat at the table with everybody.
Can we talk about the killer yet? I want to hear about it so bad that I woke up this morning absolutely miserable.
Takumi, really?
No, it's fine. I came planning to talk about it.
If you feel like you're ready, Nozomi. Actually, it seems you weren't the only one who saw the killer that night.
Oh?
Oh?
Really? Who else saw them?
Mistress HIRUKO and Shoma, apparently. No fair! I'm gonna see the killer too!
Well, that makes sense. HIRUKO was out and about to meet with us.
to meet with us, yeah.
And then, I guess, okay, Shoma was going to the bathroom.
I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, but when I stepped out into the hall, I heard someone running. It was dark, so I couldn't really see, but they were wearing all black and holding a power saw.
Huh. Yes, and after that, Sir Shoma came to get the rest of us. I was off on my own at the time. I saw the killer in the hall by the cafeteria. I went after them, but they lost me. And while I was looking, I heard you scream, Nozomi. I guess on the bright side, HIRUKO doesn't think that we stood her up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So there's that.
I guess that's a benefit.
Everyone came running to where you were, but Takumi, he was already... I tried to explain in as much detail as possible what happened to us that night. Since we got separated, I wasn't sure what Takumi's final moments were like. I had no idea where the killer ran off to either. Dang, nobody even saw where the killer went? That's the most important part.
There's nothing we can do. We didn't even find any clues.
Takumi's cause of death was blood loss due to his wounds from the power saw. Is that correct, Yugamu?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I believe the murder weapon is exactly what everyone reported they saw. Are we going to die soon? How do we fight against this killer?
The killer is human but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense.
She loves to quote this diary.
To no one, because we're dead now.
Yeah, no one knows what she's saying.
No.
What the heck, man? You're freaking me out.
Oh, just a little quote from somebody somewhere.
Oh!
Anyway, it's dangerous for us to be alone. We should probably travel in groups from now on. Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Let's make sure we're keeping a close eye on each other at all times. Nozomi being in the
Protag square
spot, the Protag square, is weirding me out.
Yeah, it's disorienting. I keep starting to speak on the blue lines.
Yeah. We swore we would stick together to avoid further casualties. But the reality that awaited us was all too cruel.
Ugh. Ugh. It's not good.
Just everyone died. The killer took their time attacking us, almost as if they were mocking us. But so who the hell's doing this, though?
Yeah, it's not Yugamu.
Right.
Seemingly.
Yeah, well, he was one of the dead bodies that we just saw.
True. That's true.
Yeah. So he was.
It's not us.
There was at least, if it was Yugamu, then that means that there were two killers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, which there were, because we killed like Moko.
There
are people who died before this point who we killed.
Two killers in
this
this chunk that we've just saw.
Yeah.
Two killers that were responsible for the group of dead bodies that just flashed on the screen.
Right.
Those of us still alive huddled together, overwhelmed by despair. And soon we had reached day 98 in a cold, empty world.
Day 98. Who's even alive?
Who's alive? That's a good question. What time is it now? I looked at a nearby clock to see it was already past 1 in the morning. Another sleepless night. I haven't been getting any sleep lately. When I think about the killer appearing out of nowhere and then my friends getting murdered one by one, I feel like I'm losing my mind. The only ones left now are Tsubasa, Shoma, Kyoshika, and me.
Please, someone help us.
Huh? What is that? My heart... I keep forgetting that I'm the blue. My heart did a somersault when my doorbell suddenly rang. Who could be here this late at night? Opening the door might be dangerous. I mulled over whether I should go to the door or not when...
Hey, Nozomi, are you awake? Do you mind letting me in?
That voice. Tsubasa? I slowly and warily opened the door. Standing there was... the killer. Tsubasa, alone and anxious looking. What's the matter? Did something happen?
Sorry, I know it's late. It's just, I'm scared to be alone. Can I sleep with you?
What do I do? Do I let her in? We'd all been keeping to ourselves lately. The series of murders had us beginning to suspect even our friends. But I didn't get the sense that Tsubasa was acting suspiciously, and I was so lonely that I just wanted to be around someone for a change. Yeah, of course. I couldn't sleep either.
Yay, thank you. I'll be coming in then. Oh, I brought some snacks. Want to share?
This is just like a sleepover. Let's chat until we get tired. Cute.
Cute.
We spread the snacks across the bed and started to talk about random things.
The girl squad.
Our favorite candy stores in the TRC, our horoscopes, our favorite TV shows, places we wanted to visit. We were so engrossed in our conversation, I was able to forget my constant stress and anxiety for a while. When was the last time I laughed like this? Before I knew it, it had gotten quite late.
Wow, look at the time. Should we get some sleep soon?
Yeah, since you're here, I feel like I might finally get some decent sleep.
Me too. I've been so scared every night because of the killer. Let's do this again tomorrow.
I matched Tsubasa's innocent grin and nodded in agreement. I'll make the bed so you can use the bathroom for...
What was that sound?
Huh? Wasn't that you?
No, I didn't do anything.
What? Suddenly, we heard the sound of someone rattling the doorknob.
Someone's here. Maybe one of the others got too scared to sleep too.
Let's wait and see. It's locked, so we should be fine. We huddled together, holding our breath and staring silently at the door. Are they gone?
If only we had the acumen to hide under our bed. Like Ato hid under our bed.
For sure. After a brief silence, we held our hands to our hearts, relieved the eerie sound was gone.
Maybe we should check just in case. It could have been some kind of emergency.
Tsubasa approached the door, but just then...
I would not be opening that door. I hear the power saw. Are they trying to break the door down?
It's the killer. They're coming for us.
Hide.
There's only one way to escape. The window.
Escape.
Seek a way out.
Oh, that's a window that looks like a projector screen, but I can see it's like got blinds.
Right. Tsubasa, this way. We need to run.
Right.
That's why I mentioned there are windows in the rooms.
Yeah.
We escaped through the window and ran straight for the inside of the school. We need to hide somewhere. Quick. Barely avoiding tripping over our own feet, we frantically rushed down the stairs. Just as we were looking for a place to hide.
Ah,
oh,
shit.
No. Suddenly they were behind us. The killer, power saw at the ready. No, this can't be happening.
Zomi, run!
No! Stay away!
Not her girlfriend and her girlfriend.
By that, do you mean every girl except for Kako, because that's not.
Oh god. Okay, because that's not age appropriate.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
I don't think, based on what we've seen, Moko gives our girlfriend vibes.
No, I just meant, everyone shipping everyone.
Yeah.
But, depending on, like, how far into high school is, Takumi with Kako isn't necessarily, like, that problematic.
Yeah.
Because, like, Japanese middle school goes an extra year, because Japanese high school is only 3 years.
We've definitely done this math before.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like...
It can be pretty close in age.
Yeah, it isn't necessarily that problematic, but at the same time, like, there is something where, like, as two adults playing this game, looking at a group of high schoolers...
Yeah.
One way feels very different than looking at middle schoolers.
Yeah, and it becomes like when you are playing as one of the characters, shipping them or like romancing with another character feels weird because it's like me.
There's a certain
an adult woman.
Right, there's a certain amount of extension of yourself
into
with
the
that.
protagonist. Yeah,
and
exactly.
when the protagonist, when it is an age appropriate pairing for the protagonist, even when it wouldn't necessarily be for like us with that character, it feels okay. But when it's like someone who's even a couple years younger, all of a sudden it's like, okay, no, that's too far.
It does feel like there's a huge difference in suitability of dating HIRUKO versus Kako.
HIRUKO's also objectively not a high schooler.
Yeah.
I know that she literally is, but in no world.
No.
In no world is HIRUKO a high schooler.
No.
One of HIRUKO's favorite things is wine.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think that's because she's a party animal. Relentlessly pursued by the killer, we fled into the metal shop.
Let's hide in here.
We hid in the darkness, stifled our breath, and curled up into little balls. I could feel Tsubasa's body trembling. My heart felt like it was about to burst. We jumped at the sound of footsteps coming down the hall. Please, please just go past us. I prayed desperately as I clung to Tsubasa. I held my breath, hoping we wouldn't make any noise that would give us away. Just then... Oh, fuck!
Hey. Oh, hey.
Oh,
You're
God.
really getting close, huh? Yeah!
No, they found us! The killer spotted us and stood with their power saw at the ready. No, stay back! We quickly tried to put some distance between us, but there was nowhere to run.
Who are you?
I need to keep Tsubasa safe. I was just about to stand up to protect her when...
I'll hold them off! Run, Nozomi!
Tsubasa? Tsubasa suddenly grabbed a hammer from the workbench and lunged at the figure in the black suit. The killer hesitated for a moment, then easily dodged her attack. Tsubasa, get back! I'll help! There's no way I'm going to leave her here alone. I need to fight with her. In a panic, I grabbed something that seemed like it could work as a weapon, then faced the killer. But before I could even get ready to strike...
Yikes.
Tsubasa!
Bye, girl. And I'm down to Shoma.
And Kyoshika.
No, my voices.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
down to Shoma.
You're down to Shoma. My vision was instantly soaked in red. The scene in front of me left me unable to speak.
That's no good.
Tsubasa collapsed, slashed by the power saw. Blood gushed out of her as I watched helplessly. with a horrible gurgle, a large quantity of blood spewed from Tsubasa's mouth. Dude, not cool.
Rude!
Huh? For some reason, the killer lowered their power saw and left without sparing me so much as a glance. What's happening? Shouldn't they come for me next? More importantly...
Tsubasa, hold on! I'll get you to the Revive-O-Matic right away!
I hurried to lift up her body, but...
Me stay alive.
She's such a real one.
She is... Tsubasa's too good for this world.
She's the realest one.
Like, come on.
Tsubasa! Tsubasa!
Now, there's truly no reason we can't revive a Matic Tsubasa.
No. Grab her up. Snatch her.
No!
The life drained out of Tsubasa's face, and I felt her body slowly go limp. I managed to carry her blood-soaked body to the Revive-O-Matic, but it was too late. There was no bringing her back. I simply don't believe that to be the case.
No.
Time passed and night fell on day 98. I explained to the others how Tsubasa had been killed right after it happened.
Ugh. Ugh.
Kyoshika was grossed out by that. The atmosphere
Yuck.
was somber, all of us struggling to find the words to say. But it was possible the killer might show up even as we sat here in silence. I lifted my head with resolve. I want us to just assume the killer isn't one of us for a minute. Because we need to discuss the things we still don't understand about them.
Right. Why does the killer methodically kill one person at a time, even if there are others present?
Yeah, that's what happened with me and Tsubasa. Ima and Kako are the only exceptions. The killer could easily have killed me, but they only went after Tsubasa.
Dotami once said that killer enjoys the thrill. Maybe they're doing it for fun.
Is it possible they're an invader? There's no comprehending their logic.
If they were, I think the school's defense system would have set off the alarm. And even if they managed to get past it somehow, wouldn't an invader be more inclined to kill us all off at once?
I doubt the killer is an invader, but that just brings us right back to our first question. Who's doing this? We're the only 3 left. We can't exactly split up to go looking for clues.
Huh.
That reminds me. I picked this up in the hallway earlier. Hey, the organic life detection device.
Is that the organic life detection device?
That's correct, Shoma. Tsubasa must have dropped it while we were running from the killer.
Ugh.
I see. I suppose this makes it a memento now. The number it showed used to be so large. Feeling tearful, I took it from Kyoshika and flipped the switch. But then...
Well, hang on now. That's rather curious.
That appears to be 2 more people than are currently here.
Well, the invader.
Right, because we discovered the invader after the decision.
Yeah.
So assuming that this group didn't find the invader after Takumi died, then the invader is
still
might
around.
still be somewhere around.
And then there's one more
Someone
unaccounted
else.
for.
The number on the display was 5.
What does it mean? 5?
It counts the killer in hiding, so it should be the survivors +1, right? There's 3 of us and 1 killer, which means...
Anything before doesn't make sense. Since when has there been another person here?
Maybe it's broken. Or maybe someone came back to life?
Huh?
Perchance.
Let's go see.
We immediately headed for the morgue and counted the bodies of everyone stored there. But no matter how many times we recounted, it was clear no one had come back. We even ran a test on the organic life detection device and made sure it wasn't broken. But then, what could be happening here? Time marched on, indifferent to our growing confusion.
Day 99.
Yeah, you know what happens on day 99.
Right.
The intruder alert began blaring just as the sun was rising on day 99. There was no telling how long the three of us would be able to hold out, but I hadn't forgotten Tsubasa's last words.
So, me stay alive.
Even if I end up as the only one left, I have to fight until the very end. I balled my hand into a tight fist and stepped into the war room.
It's time for the final battle. It's ridiculous that a walking dumpster fire like me survived this long, but I'll fight as best I can until the bitter end.
I've long since made up my mind as well. Let's go, Holy Jumanji Sword. I have not a shred of regret in this life of mine. Wait, before we do this, there's something I have to show you. I pulled out something I'd prepared beforehand. Yeah, because we need some way to kill Veshnes with just the three of us.
What's that?
It's a bioweapon for fighting commanders. Tsubasa and I worked on it together. Tsubasa had approached me for help before Takumi was killed. I think maybe it all started when Yugamu told us about the commander's DNA cells. The chaos caused by the killer delayed our progress, but we got our trump card ready in time for the final showdown. We should be able to do some serious damage to Veshnes with this. We can't waste it. Lady Nozomi, we owe you and Lady Tsubasa. We shall graciously accept your kindness.
Let's go. Time to show those invaders what we're made of.
Oh.
Just the three is tough. Oh. Ooh.
We had a full Nozomi sequence.
Okay, queen. That seems like a much more humane... she really has a more comfortable transition experience.
Yeah, for sure.
And we skip.
Skip. We say skip.
Thank God. I really don't want to fight with these three.
Why not?
They are not... I mean, Shoma's strong in his own way, but...
And the fact that we have Nozomi does also still help.
Still helpful. Less helpful than with Takumi, but we could still special spam.
Right, exactly.
My beautiful girl.
Don't think I'll grant you an easy death.
Of course not.
Right.
Your power
She always comes
and
in
the
so
power
hot.
of the second coming
in both ways.
are mine. I shall devour all.
Yeah, she's at her intensity level's like a resting 8.
Literally, yeah. She doesn't know the meaning of the word chill.
No. My cosplay.
Cosplay.
We did it.
We did it. We're so good. And
This
now we
would
throw
be
the poison at her.
This would be such an annoying battle to do.
Yeah.
Headed that I could have imagined. Know your place. Wicked
Although,
invaders.
here's the thing, right? Kyoshika can do...
pretty strong.
Kyoshika's thing does... Kyoshika's side thing does 4 damage normally. Or 6 damage if
But
they're
stuns
lone.
her. Oh, if lone, yeah.
Plus 2 for an attack potion, so that's 8 damage. Plus another 1 for an attack boost. So Kyoshika could be doing 9 damage on each thing. And she can also be doing, she doesn't even need voltage because she has her one-hit thing that it does stun her, but that does 6 plus 8 plus 10, that does 11 damage.
Yeah.
So like I think we could probably
We get through it, but
I don't know if we could for sure do it in one turn.
Right,
but
right.
I think we could probably come close.
yeah, that's fair. But now we don't have to try.
Now we don't have to bother. Kyoshi, like, I do think if we're stuck with one...
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again.
If we have to, like, sub in one person for Takumi to try to do our... And we still have, like, Nozomi to do, like, the special loop with.
Kyoshika's
I
good
do
one.
think Kyoshika's probably the best one.
Better than Hiriko?
Yes. Yeah. Hiriko's good. Actually, because Hiriko's thing is 5, and it can get up to 8 if you kill off 3 other enemies. Plus 2, plus 1. So Hiriko could be doing 11 consistently, actually.
Yeah.
That's
pretty good.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But our two best fighter girls are those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so be it. It would be a disappointment if you died too easily. I will send you to hell again and again until I've had my fill.
Is he?
Oh, right. God damn it. Now detransformed, Vashnas looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. She was fully convinced the invaders would win. Her guard is down. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in despair.
Not on my watch!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's that sound?
Get fucked, Vashnas. God damn it. Every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, I'm used to kind of like not really paying attention to the screen when there's the
When
blue
it's
text.
blue, yeah.
So like, it's not even that I'm reading it and not like, I'm just like kind of just waiting for you to start reading it.
Yeah.
I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Vashnas' body.
What is this? I cannot move!
It worked! The poison worked!
You invader scum! What have you done to me?
Lady Nozomi! Now is the time to finish her!
Stibby stab.
No need, Kyoshika. With that much poison in
Oh.
her system, she's...
We're not even gonna bother.
Nope.
No Stibby stab.
You dare kill the great...
Yeah.
Yeah, the throaty gurgle.
There it is.
Battle results. Did we do good, do you think?
I think we did pretty good. But we could have killed more enemies.
Have
certainly.
we gotten any A ranks or anything other than an S rank? I don't think so.
I don't think so. We did it. We beat the invaders. I'm still having trouble believing it.
I was sure Veshness went down in such disappointing... Or, I was surprised Veshness went down in such a disappointing manner.
Huh.
But all that's left is to go to the artificial satellite tomorrow and everything will finally be over, right? Yeah, we saved all the people up there. That being said, we couldn't truly celebrate. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, we had a lot of complex emotions weighing us down. Even still, we just have to get through one more day.
One day more.
According to what Takumi told us, on day 100, tomorrow, there will be a final assault launched from the school. We need to stay alive for the sake of humanity. We need to get away from the killer.
Day 100.
Finally, we made it to the morning of day 100. Soaking up the light from the sun high up in the blue skies, I quietly looked out across the school grounds. We needed to get down to the schoolyard as soon as possible to check on the escape pod if nothing else.
Takumi said that missiles would be launched on day 100, but...
Things seem the same as ever. No sign of any missiles. Oh wait, everybody over there. I pointed to the top of the school building. The turrets.
The turrets. That's you.
I was see the thing is,
I looked over and you were just staring at it.
I wasn't even expecting you to read it. Like in my brain, I was staring at it, and I think I thought I read it. I think it's because I said look, the turrets.
Yeah, the
that
turrets.
like my brain just didn't compute that I hadn't read the whole sentence yet.
Morgana just swung the mic into my face.
God. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
Are those turrets? Are the missiles charged with undying flames going to come out of those?
Yeah. When the school shifts into attack mode and fires the missiles, all of the invaders will be killed.
They look so sinister.
By the way, where's that escape pod you mentioned?
It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
That's also Kyoshika.
It is.
Yeah.
She's the oh my god.
Morgana's like really into the mic today.
She is the PA system. She is the moment.
Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Rote.
Oh, look there.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Time to go.
We got a blast. It's just like Sir Takumi said.
There really is a way for us to escape. If we get on that thing, we'll be saved.
Suddenly, the faces of all the friends we lost flashed through my mind. Sorry for leaving you behind. We'll take all of your hopes and dreams with us. Okay, let's leave this planet and head for the artificial satellite. Onward! We carry the hopes and dreams of humanity with us! The very second we started walking toward the escape pod. Oh, fuck!
Come on!
The killer was suddenly right in front of us, their power saw roaring. You're kidding. Right now? Your time has come! Villainous killer, I will punish you for your crimes!
Wait, they're headed for the escape pod.
Please, no! Unconcerned with us, the killer began to hack and saw at the escape pod, tearing it apart.
That's so brutal.
It's so brutal. What? We must stop them! No, Kyoshika. If you get too close, you'll be killed.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get killed anyway.
But the escape pod!
It's already too late. The pod can't launch like that. At this rate, when the missiles launch, we'll...
No. Are we destined to die here like the others? We have no way to stop the missiles, and the killer will probably get us first anyway. In that case... Everybody, over here! Lady Nozomi? Run, quickly! Where are we running to?
Where are we going? The school bus. Don't tell me we're gonna use this to escape.
If it's between this or being murdered, I'll take my chances.
All right, let's get as far away as possible.
I am Kiyoshika Magadori, the swordswoman who never says die. I'll struggle until my last breath. The decision made, we boarded the bus. I sat in the driver's seat, started the engine, and firmly gripped the steering wheel.
Zoom.
I slammed on the gas and we cut through the schoolyard at a ferocious speed.
Zoom, zoom.
I'm taking us through the wall of fire! Verily, if we cross the wall, the killer won't be able to follow us! Eek! Nozomi! They're right in front of us! Hold on tight, you two.
Without hesitating, I floored it.
That's a nice zoom.
Yeah. There was a violent impact and the killer went flying. The school bus kept moving through the schoolyard at a breakneck speed.
Did we get them?
Yes! There's no way the killer came away from that unscathed.
Wait! What's that sound?
Oh, fuck.
Is he power sawing our bus?
Suddenly, there was a dull sound from the roof of the bus.
No!
The next moment...
He's so industrious. Hey!
They punched through the roof?
I like Nozomi scream, Shoma scream, Kyoshika just kind of incredulously. They punched through the roof? The killer was mere feet away, in the back of the bus, power saw in hand. What do I do? The wall of fire is right in front of us. If I hit the brakes now, we'll get caught in the missile launch. If I don't stop, the killer will get us instead. What should I do?
I get that this is going to be a choice.
Yeah,
It
for
really
sure.
doesn't seem like there are any good options.
Are you sure?
If we stop the bus, we'll get caught in the missile launch.
Who said
What
anything
now?
about stopping the bus?
What now? And what now?
What now?
I mean, I feel like Nozomi would fight. Right, like running through the wall is implying like driving the bus into the wall and just like calling it.
Maybe.
Run to the wall of fire.
Oh, of fire, yeah.
So that gets us out of the missile range. I'm gonna stand and fight. That feels more like Nozomi. Even if we get missiled, maybe we find out who they are.
Maybe. I have to stop the killer. I immediately slammed the fire extinguisher button and stood up from my seat.
Yeah!
I tackled the killer with all my might. The two of us were flung off the bus and into the schoolyard, our bodies still entangled. A sharp pain ran through as we hit the ground. Still, I managed to muster the strength to get up. I saw the school bus on the horizon, passing through the wall of fire. Thank goodness. Kyoshika and Shoma managed to get out safely. For now.
That's great. Our friends.
Now if they can just find somewhere to take refuge, far away from here.
All right. That's a win. Who are you?
Who are you? Did the killer faint? Maybe they hit their head when they were thrown from the bus. They were laid out flat on the ground. Their power saw had fallen out of their hand and landed somewhere far off.
This is the person who killed everyone.
Not everyone.
I fearfully stretched out my hands and placed them on the murderer's helmet. Who are you? Why did you do this to us? Desperately trying to stop my hands from shaking, I slowly pulled off the strange headgear.
No way!
Ah!
Fuck! As soon as I tried to speak, I felt a violent, piercing pain jolt through my side.
I'm assuming that these two are the two that we saw in the killing game route.
Which two?
The person whose helmet we just pulled off and this person. Are the two people in the invader suits or these suits. The sponsor suits.
I'm not sure if it might clarify this right after. This is the person that we just pulled off the helmet from.
Oh, I thought someone else in a similar suit came up behind us.
No, I don't mind. Like, I don't know if the game.
That was confusing.
I don't know if the game explicitly says this, but I can say with certainty that this is the same person that was just on the ground.
Okay, never mind then.
They just like stabbed us and then jumped up.
I still think that those two might be the ones that tick the counter up to. Well, no, because we think one of them's probably Invader. Never mind. Disregard me.
I mean, possibly the Invader. We just don't know for sure.
Great.
I've been stabbed. My side burned like it was on fire. I felt the blood trickling out of me. As my vision began to dim, I locked eyes with the killer as he stared down at me.
Why?
I pathetically croaked out the question, but all I got in return was silence. He didn't say a word, simply looking down at me with a look I've never seen on anyone's face before. Why? 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 I couldn't form the words to ask the question any longer. Suddenly, I stopped feeling pain. I stopped feeling anything. I was starting to fade. Please, let Kyoshika and Shoma survive. Somehow. I felt my tears spill down my cheeks as my consciousness faded into a deep, endless darkness.
Kind of garbage they didn't show us his face if she got to see his face.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. It was you. 69. Nice.
Nice. We did it. We can end the game here.
We did it.
That's ending 17.
Okay. Shoop.
God. Infuriating.
All right. Now let's run into the wall.
Let's do it.
Let's see what the other future holds.
I can't stop here, which means I'm just gonna have to take a chance. I pressed down harder on the gas. The engine growled as the bus sped up. The bus raced ahead, barreling towards the wall of fire. There was a concrete barrier in the way, but I didn't let up on the gas.
Nozomi, what are you doing?
Get down and hold on tight, guys.
I pressed the pedal down as far as it would go. The concrete barrier came closer and closer until...
We're going to hit it!
The bus slammed head-on into the barrier, violently rocking the vehicle and bringing us to a sudden stop. The momentum was enough to launch the killer forward. And then... the killer flew through the windshield and was thrown toward the undying flames. That's what you get for not wearing your seatbelt.
Yup.
With horrible cries of agony, the killer burned to death in the flames without us ever knowing who they really were.
Okay. Oh. Hey, team.
After abandoning the now destroyed bus, we wandered around outside the wall of fire. We had no destination. We were just trying to get somewhere far away. I wonder how much longer until the missiles launch. Like 20 seconds max.
Yeah, not very long.
I have no clue. It could be in a minute. It could be in an hour. It couldn't be in an hour, Nozomi. We had 390 seconds before.
Yeah, come on. Let's count, girl.
But what I do know is that if we give up now, we don't stand a chance.
Truly, it's game over if we resign ourselves now.
That's right. Maybe there's some kind of bomb shelter or something around.
Let's go. Even if the missiles launch in 1 minute, moving is better than doing nothing.
Yeah, we're together until the end, guys.
And off they go.
This is like D&D combat timing.
Yeah.
We just kept walking on forward. There was no telling what would happen, but even so, there was nowhere to return to, so I never looked back.
Onward.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. The
three of us. Aw. All right.
And with that, we have finished not the entire slasher route, but this half of the slasher route, this sub route.
How many endings are we at total?
We are at 18.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So
so when we come back next time, what are you doing?
I was looking around.
Oh, okay. When we come back next time, we're going to be jumping back to there, where we have the decision to either jump out of the window or to dodge the attack when the person in the suit had us and Nozomi cornered the night that Moko died.
And everyone's alive again, except Ato.
Yep, that's true. No one's died at this point.
Nope.
Or that's not true. Moko has died at this point.
Has she? She looks alive here.
I know. It's showing her alive here.
But she's earlier that night.
It's because it's the same day.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Okay.
We found Moko's body, and then we heard the killer and ran away from the killer.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the killer cornered, or not the killer. We now know the killer was Takumi, but the person in the suit.
The suitman.
The suitman has us cornered.
The haberdasher.
And it's, what are we going to do? So yeah, we will pick up there next time. Continue our journey in the slasher route, but going in a quite a different direction from how things were on the side we just finished. And yeah, see what that
may hold.
Has in
what
store for
secrets
us.
that subroute holds.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining us for this quite a long episode.
Incredibly exciting time. And some new endings.
A lot of stuff happened this episode.
Yeah.
A lot of HIRUKO lore dump.
The smooch.
HIRUKO smooch. HIRUKO. Just a lot of HIRUKO, which is honestly ideal.
Excellent. Just what the doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered. But yeah, we will pick up next time and see what the rest of the slasher route has in store for us.
Excited to see what happens if you dodge.
So until then,
you know where to find us.
Bye.